You keep using this word danger, danger. I'm not in danger. I am. Yeah. Let it get good to you. All right now. It's your boy, what's the day there? 14th, 15th? I don't even know. It's your boy Rusty Roo, the DR. Good to see you, man. If you came through, show love. Keep watching. Keep hating. Do what you do. Let's go ahead and jump into this. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Wait a minute. I said no more Mr. Bad Guy because we think that one mean the other. You've heard no more Mr. Nice Guys finish last. They don't get no play. You want to be a bad guy, go be one. Let me tell you something. You want to go be a bad guy, do it to the best of your ability. Go be a fantastic thief. This shit we gonna go on the White House. These niggas are on some game. They said this nigga made $2 billion. They gave the nigga a $400 million plane. What? Niggas is starving and shit. He don't know what's going on. $2.4 billion. If you're gonna be a crook, be good at it. You're gonna be bad, be a felon, be dangerous. Go rob someone. Don't rob someone. How about a different alternative? Let's go. She look good. We don't need to watch all this. They look good though. She look good.
One by one.
Hang on.
Brilliant woman.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Brian,
Brian, how old are you?
41.
God damn.
What do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic.
All right. Now, what are some things you
Apparently people know this dude. I know nothing about this dude, but they was commenting on him. So we got to do it.
like to do for fun?
I like to go to lounges. I like to read. I like to write. I got a book out, The Perfect Match. I'm sure everybody know that already. I like to have a good time. That's it.
All right.
I mean, I'm not mad so far. The visitor, the man you're trying to become, and then the home, all your bullshit that's been living inside you forever. But a good start. Decent voice. Everything matches. We're looking all right. Seems to know who he is as a man. He good with it. I'm good with it.
And what do you look for in a woman?
Class,
Yeah.
grace, ladylike, God-fearing woman,
Okay.
stuff like that.
I don't like it. Feels red pilly to me, when people say this shit. I want a woman who's, matronly and all that bullshit. You be staring at ass like I stare at ass, man. Quit all that, man.
Let me make sure I get this right.
Please do.
Multiple baby daddies.
Okay.
Can't do that. If you have multiple children, I can, as long as you're from one guy.
Are you gonna fuck the baby daddy? Are you gonna fuck the other baby daddy? Who gives a fuck? Are you trying to fuck these bad bitches on this motherfucker? Or are you trying to fuck the baby dad?
It doesn't matter if you was married to him or not. As long as he's from one guy, I could deal with that.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see what.
Yeah, let's figure out what happened.
Okay. We'll start here with your name.
Now
and age.
remember,
I'm Sydney.
you got to have it locked in before you go out. This is the thing right here. There's no Mr. Nice Guy. What's everyone want to be? I'm the asshole. I'm an asshole. That's how we got who we got now. He's an asshole. What's with the asshole shit? I really want to be an asshole. I don't like assholes. I want my boss to be a fucking asshole. Is there a thing as like a charming devil type motherfucker? Yeah, I could live with that, but man, fuck an asshole. I'm an asshole. We know, that's why no one like you.
And I'm 28.
And Sydney, what do you do?
I'm an assistant principal at an elementary school.
Okay.
And so
You
why
can
did you end
teach
up
me
wanting
some
to really-
things.
I'm just not my type physically.
And what makes him not your type?
Probably the height, even though I'm short, but I usually don't. Just the height.
Okay.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
Nobody likes to be not desired by anybody. You know, especially if she fine as hell, you had designs on the bitch. She say she don't like people who look like you. And ain't no one gonna run around cheesing behind that bullshit. Even your favorite trapper don't like hearing from some fine bitch that he don't, you know, he too old or he can't do it no more or, you know, all this, all that. Nah, bitch, I'll change your life. Okay, well, not today. I mean, it is what it is. It don't get funner. It don't get better. I think the more that you understand who you are and approve of yourself, the less you value other people's approval. And then a lot of times you just don't take it personal. It's a lot of reasons why a bitch, you know, if a woman has 5 things going on in her head, then that means that she could have like 5 different reasons why she don't like a nigga. Am I going to let it fuck up the rest of my life? No.
Are you?
I'm 5 foot.
Okay. Brian, how tall are you?
5'7".
5'7". Cool. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Definitely.
That's the right answer. So far, so
It's a shame
good.
you popped on me.
That's the right motherfucking answer. Give me more points. That's exactly how it's done. I've been waiting on that shit.
Can you say only because of height?
Only because of height, because you look good. I like your eyes, your
Okay.
skin tone.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's the fixation with the height?
No. Here's where we got the insecurities going. And this is where a lot of the guys go, no, but Mr. Nice Guy means I'm going to be a sensitive asshole. This is going to mean I'm going to be a sensitive. Well, what do you mean by that? What's that supposed to be? What's that? We don't need you to be sensitive. What we need you to be, and we'll talk about women being narcissists and dudes being narcissists. Women are worse. So don't go, yeah, well, we're just, no, well, excuse me, men are worse, not women. Men are way worse. But relax and be cool and be who the fuck you are. I don't treat no nigga like he's special. My friends don't come out like, oh my God, thanks for coming, bro. I talk shit about him. If I can find something. With a woman, I'm going to do that a little bit less and be a lot more sensitive about it. But after past that, I'm going to be cool. I'm going to relax. When did that go out of style? Cool, relax, talk a little shit. Have a lot of fun. You don't have to be nice. No one likes nice. That bitch that coming on Monday morning, hi guys, I love this team meeting. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Just because I'm just so small and little, I want someone just big.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You big brothers like me, she want to get picked up. Don't sleep on that wall. Find a way to get her over to that wall.
The towel over you?
Okay.
Is that what it is?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, over here, your name and age.
I'm Alicia and I'm 29.
Hey,
And
girl.
Alicia, what do you do?
I'm a content creator.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I know.
I think we're both vets to the show. I've seen you on the show.
Uh-oh.
I do think you're a little strict for me. I do tend to date taller guys. And we've just had some interesting interactions on the internet. I don't know. You're a little spicy on the internet. You've said some not nice things to me.
And like here, just don't fuck yourself up. Like a bitch that passed is a bitch that finished last, right? I don't give a fuck about that bitch. We ain't friends now. Right? You don't like a nigga, cool. So I'm not gonna take well, why would I pay oxygen to a motherfucker that don't like me? You just gonna shit on me on my own internet? Come on, man.
So,
Oh, to you directly?
yeah, I just feel like
Oh.
it was just after a catch up or something. We just had an interesting interaction. And I just didn't like the way you handled me on the internet. I thought it was a little rude.
So, Brian.
The internet lives forever. He about to say oh my God. People watch your comments, bro. Your sister, your brother, your lady might be seeing how you commenting. I be talking shit about white folks. My lady white. I be talking shit about white folks. I be talking hella shit. I like white folks, but I be talking hella shit.
And is she also someone that's your type?
I mean, she looks good.
Yes, she do.
But I think I would pass.
That's fair.
Please.
The thing you're speaking about on the internet, you called me sassy in the comments.
Oh!
I really didn't appreciate that. I thought that was disrespectful.
Oh!
Right? And I said something back to you, and that was pretty much it, really. But I think you're moving a little too fast. I
Oh!
really don't think you're here for love, to be honest with you. Last time you said you had your homegirl with you on the episode.
You're
I really
promoting a
don't think
book.
y'all was really.
Don't it seem like if it was a dude, he would swing on old boy? Doesn't it seem like he would swing on somebody? Like he just moving back and forth. Like he working himself up. And this is a surefire sign, really, that he has anger issues. Anger is one of the few emotions men are allowed to be. So of course we put it everywhere in our lives, but to take it towards a bitch that ain't did nothing to you. When they call you sassy, what they mean is sensitive, and you start acting like them. Like, I thought about it the other day. A lot of red pill niggas, y'all act like women actually are inside. A little hateful, a little jealous, real emotional, real judgmental. Like bitches are, yeah. Some nigga was complaining about that today. Man, these hoes, because he was defending Diddy. I'm like, well, these hoes, man, you can't trust them. So, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, some of them got an attitude. Some of them, they not nice people. So why you running around trying to like say she's an angel? You know she's not going to be perfect. You're not perfect. So now I don't have to be super nice guy. Now I don't have to be Mr. Asshole. She's just a regular bitch. I don't have to get offended by a bitch I was trying to push up on. Why? Because everybody else is watching. Why? Because I don't want niggas to see me shook and shit. I'm too blessed to be pressed.
You came out and basically like promoted your book, so I thought that was a little interesting as well. But I am here for love. You're not my type.
I doubt that.
Thank
baby.
you.
I doubt that. But
That's
it's
okay.
cool.
We're not
It's
here
cool.
for you. Mwah.
Let's move on. Your name and age.
DM.
Hi, I'm Alexis, and I'm 30 years
Women win the internet. So if you get a lot of back and forth with a bitch, just let her have it. Just say, okay, cool, I appreciate you. It's really a surefire way. A lot of them be like, well, nice debating you. They just like running their mouth. They don't mean that shit. A lot of women they're not really going to go toe to toe, war to war. Be like, you know what? I appreciate you. I appreciate your difference, Supreme. It was a cool argument. Cool. Relaxed.
years old. And Alexis, what do you do? I'm doing well, thank you. So I'm a teacher by day and an entrepreneur by night. Okay. What kind of businesses do you have? It's a cold pressed juice business. Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon? Outside of the height, you said you like to go to lounges, and I'm not big on lounges, so that's ultimately why.
Okay.
Well, everybody like to go to a lounge. You don't have to drink. Have a mocktail. Beautiful music, beautiful dress. I'm being weird. This bitch probably went to a wine bar yesterday. She don't like him.
Is she someone that's your type?
She's nice.
Thank you.
I would approach her. But, lounges as a deal breaker for you? I don't really understand that, but okay.
Farewell.
Definitely.
It's tough to get. I mean, that's 3 in a row. It's tough to take it. You can't be mad. Let's give him a couple points. He handled it okay. It's tough to stay in the line of fire. You're getting rejected by a lot of people. Let him have it. I don't get it neither. He was being honest. Like, I was like, that don't make no sense to me. So you can say that. That's not illegal to be honest, relaxed, confident. I don't have to be an asshole.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
My name is Chanel, and I'm 30.
Be an asshole in the bedroom. Be an asshole in the get your ass in here right now. Better get your ass in that bedroom, bitch. It's about to go down. You want to? Well, I'm sassy. Okay, they don't want that outside. Save all that bullshit for the inside.
Nell, what do you do?
I manage a business, a birth and postpartum business.
I didn't know that was a business.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
For starters, you had me a little perplexed from seeing you on other episodes.
Uh-oh.
So that
Your
was
reputation
probably the
travels,
initial
especially on the internet.
Um,
The more sassy you are, the more comments you leave, the more, I mean, it's all like a lot of the Twitters and threads and your replies are under your shit. So if you know me, you can go find me and look at my replies. If I'm out here calling every black woman a hood rat and this, that, and that, I probably fuck with black women. A lot of white women ain't gonna like that shit. The game has changed, baby. I'm sorry. It's a new day and age. The fundamentals are still there. But these bitches are not stupid and they're not lazy. I like Andrew Tate. He's a hell of a guy. She watched him once, and anybody fucking with him, she ain't fucking. he was a douchebag. You were like, oh, that's cool. He was a douchebag. And that one girl said she liked him that one time. Every bitch out here like, I fucking hate that dude. Except for them Nazi types. You ain't getting the message. These women have done their homework on us. All those shows you watch, they've started to watch. And they said, cool, I know exactly who I'm not gonna fuck. Now, granted, yeah, if it was the truth and it was raw, yeah, they probably gonna say the same thing, but I mean, they're gonna say it differently. Now, he think he cute. They're gonna say it differently. I can't stand him. He think he fine. He think he's too conceited. Sometimes he makes good points, but he's too conceited. That's how they're gonna say it. They're gonna say, oh, I fucking hate him. Oh, that means you really like him, really. No, it means they fucking hate him.
And then outside of that, I think you're just a little bit older than my preference. But outside of that, you're very attractive.
Okay. Appreciate that.
Tough to
Is there
take these
anything
hits.
specific that caught you off guard about him, about other episodes?
You know, sometimes it's kind of like a boxing match. You got to be able to get hit. It's not always gonna feel great. Like, I don't know why niggas say, I love getting rejected. It makes me smile. Like, okay, well, you must be a glutton for punishment. I don't want no fine bitch telling me I don't look good. But if you're gonna be in there, get in there. Like, if you're gonna stick your dick in there, stick your dick in there. You know, if you wouldn't fuck tepidly. Well, I'm gonna prepare to stick the dick in you. You're gonna get in there, right? And then you're gonna go to work slowly at first, please. But you're gonna go to work. Keep going.
Oh no, I like it's just like the interaction, maybe like a
Oh.
little bit of like again perplexed, like a little shocking kind of shock factor with the way that you kind of communicated your desires or your
Blah 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 blah.
But get to know me. Ask questions. Don't judge me for past episodes. Don't worry about none of that. Don't worry about what I tell the next woman. Focus on what I tell you.
Did it land? You saw it. You saw it. If you had your eyes open, we talked about that last time, listening with your eyes. You saw this didn't go. But here's what you had. So she said, I thought he ended poorly, but I like what he said. Like, get to know me. Everybody are different on the internet. Like, y'all just don't. God, how do I want to say this? I don't even want to say this because people are going to steal it. Fuck them. Sometimes if I got a plus mindset, and let's just say she got a negative mindset, she don't like herself, she insecure. People said black women was the terrible worst to behave. Red pill niggas. People said that she belonged in the kitchen. People called her ugly on TV and all this bullshit. Sometimes we need a plus nigga, positive nigga. And she go, damn, I like the way he said that. He think he cute, but fuck all that. But I like the way he said that. And then you might put a little more ism in her ear. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Splish splash. That's what's going to be happening there. The body started talking to her. She said, I don't like him, but something's happening. Something's happening. You a positive nigga. If you like you, then other people can like you.
You know what I'm saying? So you could have been a match, but you didn't pop.
likewise, Brian.
Yeah. You see, yes, she said likewise. You see, yeah. Who's this bitch? We don't care, bitch. Uh-oh, they went back and forth. Okay, we care. They went back and forth. Sassy pants. He's about to be a sassy pants. They're looking good, though.
Your name and age.
Makara, 29.
And Makara, what do you do?
I'm a therapist.
I don't like the way she look, really.
It's solely just height for me. Height is a big preference for me, so that was just it.
Let it go.
How tall are you?
It's gonna sting, especially you short motherfuckers. It would sting. I'm a big nigga. It don't feel good. If a bitch say, what if a bitch said, you just look like you ain't in really good shape, and I run a lot, so I'm sorry, it's a no for me. And I'm gonna be like, well, it ain't gonna feel good. But do I approve of me more than I care about their opinion? But then what am I telling myself on a day-to-day basis? Am I telling myself good things? Do I smile when I get in the mirror? Every time I get in the mirror, do I smile at the motherfucker there? Do I like the nigga in the mirror? Or do I see a nigga? Some of these motherfuckers, these Republican cats, they black, they trying to, they see a nigga with a hard R in the mirror. Right? Nothing you can do about them niggas. Them fresh and fit type niggas. Nothing you can do about them. They see a nigga with the hard R in the mirror. What do you see in the mirror?
And look at Brian's face. And Brian, now she's someone that
Don't do it.
She's good. She's good.
Give him
I
points.
just think it's a cop out.
No.
That's the first thing y'all talk about is height. I think it's a cop out.
Uh-oh.
I think it's an easy thing to say. He's not my height.
No.
If I was up here talking about your weight, if I was up here talking about the weave,
No.
lashes, and everything like that,
From my head.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you feel like I'm less of a man because I'm shorter than the 6 feet,
I
then
didn't say
that's a
that. You
problem.
said that. All I said was I didn't like your height for me. That was my
Understand.
preference.
I
That was
get
it.
you. I understand. I mean,
I
it's
wish you
cool,
well,
but I'm
though.
just, it's always what, the second or third one talking about height, so I just want to bring it to forefront about what's the problem with that, what's the fixation young women have with height, preference and all that. Listen, I got enough confidence and enough prosperity to be able to stand taller than the tallest guy in the room. You heard me?
It's too late for that. I give him points because I like the rap. I like when niggas got a little rap to them. You know, I mean, some of these young niggas got to learn some bars. I like when a nigga got something, you know, philosophical to say to teach a nigga. But this ain't it, though. This ain't it, though. We didn't have to be sassy pants. I know it hurts. Like this is the fifth bitch that called him short. It's gotta sting. Men have pain. Men have emotion. Men have triggers. Fuck all that. Your favorite trapper. I could probably get to any of your favorite trappers. I think I could. I could probably get to them within 2 minutes. Make them lose their mind. I'm good at getting the needle in people. But you could probably get to me too at a certain point. I'll be cool for a long while. But then after a while, you might say something out of pocket. And then I got to blow. But everybody got emotions, man. But if you wear them on your sleeve, does it play? I've seen it play with some real, messed up women. They like a nigga that fight a lot. They like a nigga that extra with it. Fighting equals love to them. You can read about that, and you can experience that. But that ain't the way to live your life. If you wasn't built for it, why you go on the show? If you wasn't built for it, why you talking to them women? Why'd you go to that bar if you weren't really built for it? You know what I mean? It'd be like being in a ring with someone and they tap you a couple times, you hurt your jaw, and then you start, you got tears in your eyes, you start throwing your gloves down. Like, why you do that? Like it was just a sparring session, B. Like, why? You'd be like, yo, it's the ring. Like, you stepped in here. Like, you on a TV show in front of millions of people now. But a million people going to watch this, right? Well, what the fuck? You was either built for it or you're not. If you're not, get off the show.
But you want to
I love
experience
that for
so
you. I hope somebody experiences that.
for sure. I hear you.
Thank you. Okay, let's head back this way. Your name and age.
Jordan, 27.
And Jordan, what do you do?
I am a therapist and I own a small business selling haircut products.
Now, before we jump into why you ended up popping your balloon, we did have you on the show before and you ended up matching. But what happened?
They're bringing retread. The show been on so long, they're bringing the retreads back. It's all right. It is what it is. Have some fun. I hope it doesn't turn to one of these things where the women just start showing out. Like, let me go ahead and promote my business and all this. But she does get some good looking ladies. Anyway, yeah, it's not fun. This is not fun. Again, plan for the worst. You know what I mean? Is my confidence in me, not even my confidence, is my self-approval, self-belief more than taking the hit. It don't feel good. If I miss 6 jump shots in a row, first of all, this is unheard of. But if I do, I'm frustrated. Like, fuck, what the fuck? I don't miss like this. Everybody frustrated. Let's say you had a bad game of Madden and you was the worst one, or you got blown out. You ain't gonna be like, yay. You be like, man, fuck. But you gonna play again. You might take a break. You might throw something. You might kick a couch. That's at home anyway. Go ahead and get it out your system. I never get mad at anything. Okay, that's why you're a psychopath. Let it out your system. You gotta have a place to get an outlet for the rage. You got to have an outlet for everything, right? Sometimes you got to call somebody. Sometimes you got to talk to you're frustrated. You got to talk to a mentor. You're sad. You got to try to cheer yourself up a little bit. You're a little depressed. You're a little itchy. Sometimes you get itchy. Like, I'm restless. Everybody got something. It ain't no good running around pretending we perfect and the only emotion we experience is anger. You ain't got to go around crying. That's not a way to express it, but there's ways to express everything. Write a poem. Write a story. Go work out. Go hit a boxing bag. Go fuck your lady.
We were not aligned. And I would love to elaborate, but I don't think I will without him here to say his side of it. So, but we were not a match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you for sharing. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
So like the other lady said, I have seen you on previous episodes and I did find it a little distasteful, but I've never met you in person. I wanted to give you a chance. That's why I had it unpopped. But then I witnessed it for myself.
Yeah.
Distaste I kind of
Bars.
To be specific.
Listen to the women. I'll tell you what happened. I'll show it to you. So when he's at home, right? This what he's supposed to, it's just me. It's all me. And me for talking to me versus my bullshit, we could. But if we never work on ourselves, we never get with our mental, we never talk to a therapist, talk to a mentor, develop emotional skills, learn our triggers, learn the things that piss us off, learn how to stay cool in the moment. What happens is now it's the I in the world. And then when I talk to another girl, it's the we, right? So me, I, we, right? Me versus me, right? So now he ain't done nothing. He taking a lot of losses. He hurt. He angry. He probably got some red pill niggas shouting him out. Be careful of the niggas that shout you out. If it's these dirty niggas, man, don't be liking what they say. So you got a lot of these motherfuckers gassing this nigga up. Yeah, man, they these modern bitches. You did your thing, bro. Nah, he was weird. But now it becomes to who he is out in public. He messing with this one. He talking shit to that one. He sassy with this one. Now it carries over. All of this becomes how I interact with every woman. So it's like, when they say, what do they say on some of the cast, the narcissist bros? God bless them. They're on the right side of things. Just need to cool it a little bit with that 1930s horseshit. That day is dead. It's not coming back unless the white boys bring it back for you. It's not about the woman, it's about the man or whatever. Okay, that's what they're saying, right? It's about who I am until I get to the bitch, right? And then it's not about her like the nice guy does, or the suck up does, or the simp does, giving her money. It's about the we, right? I'm not going to say it's just about me, but it's going to be about both of us. But I got the I straight. Who I am is straight. And he ain't done no self-work. He ain't done no therapy. He ain't did nothing. So he's a hair trigger nigga. Well, what shows up on the internet, showed out to these shows, and then they formed a judgment. Like I said, women ain't no saints. They judge too. But now you come on here basically trying to reform your image. Didn't no one say, listen, don't blow, just be cool? Remember what he started out with? He started off with like 4 or 5 bitches. Now you got no bitches, I don't think. But what happened? Your little hair triggered reputation worked with you. It's not one of those things, well, he should have been stoic. He should have been stoic. No. If he would have just been cool and relaxed and not sensitive. I know it's hard to not be sensitive, bro. There's things that make me mad too. But you got to have a way out of that. Sometimes you got to step away. Sometimes you got to ask yourself, who is this person to me? Sometimes you got to remind yourself, we're going to be pressed by the outside or we're going to be impressed by the inside. Sometimes we've done the drills at home. Sometimes we understand that person as being, they don't know what the fuck I'm going through. Sometimes we understand this person. They're seeing through the wrong gaze. She's seeing through a feminine gaze. She don't appreciate what man is. He might be a racist. He's seeing through the white gaze. He don't know what this is. But whatever your tactic is, you got to reset on that shit, come back and get used to practicing it. So when you actually in it, you win the game, you're ready to get it popping. And I'm not talking about the game like have game.
I guess I'll say, I think You say you're very confident, but when somebody
Yup.
brings up height, you get very defensive.
Yup.
Which is not indicative of confidence. And so, for me, I wanted to hear you out.
Yup.
Because I did have a prefix judgment of you, but I wanted to hear you out, and then that interaction kind of confirmed what I prejudged.
Am I good at what I do or am I good at what I do? Come on, man. You ain't confident if you defensive. You just saying shit. You just talking it. Man, I never get pressed. I'm the best to ever do it. But now you looking weird. Now look at him. Where's the confidence at, big dog? You see what I'm saying to you, man? Look at this. Does he look confident? Where'd it all go? That shit was built on the sand. What they say, the house on the sand? I used to want to go to church. He ain't built on the rock. He ain't made a rock out of himself, so now he questioning himself. Now he's questioning himself. That's that me versus me. Let's take some points off. Because now his mind is fucking with him. It's not just his actions, which we've been scoring. We should have been scoring the nigga mental. We should have been scoring all the scars this nigga wear on his side, the pain. What did you do with your pain? Now he don't want to be Mr. Nice Guy. That's why the shit, yeah, the bad boy. I'm about to be the bad boy. Yeah, because it feels good. Feels good to be racist. It feels good to be horrible. Feels good to be evil. Feels good to have no empathy. No one had empathy for me when I was going on the Pop the Balloon show.
Okay.
All right. No, she's someone that's your type.
She's good. She's definitely a catch.
Thank you.
But what's wrong with that?
Fuck. He was right there, wasn't he? Complimenting on your way out. That's some heavy shit too. I probably shouldn't have said that, but yeah, you had, oh, you're not my type. With you. Okay, you're still sexy though. You have a beautiful day. Well, I had to take my chance. I had to do that. Can you blame me? No, I appreciate you. Cool. That's what's up. Come on, bro. Nobody's saying that.
The fixation height that y'all women have.
I never
Stop.
spoke on your height.
You just spoke on the height.
No, I never spoke on
just
your
spoke
height.
on the height.
I never spoke on your height.
Okay.
I said what you did on your previous episodes was distasteful to me, but I wanted to give you a chance to come out here and interact with you myself. I actually wanted to answer one of your questions.
The show is called Me versus My Bullshit.
But
what's his
you
problem?
I won't say sassy. You got defensive with her. And I didn't appreciate that, and I feel like you were like that on the previous episodes, and I saw it in real
But
life.
that's not you. That's a whole nother woman.
Nah, nigga, the day of the gentleman is back. We're back. We're back. It's okay. You hard-nosed niggas. You got a lot of pussy. You start talking hella shit. You start telling them what to do. And then these bitches grew out of it. Now they got a job. Now you're priced out. The gentleman is back. Dumbasses. I'm going to be a bad guy. I'm going to argue with a woman. And I'm going to win. And I'm going to get red pill likes. You can't fuck red pill likes. You can't marry red pill likes. You can't have babies with likes. You're getting likes from dudes. It's disgusting.
You a girl's girl?
Define girl's girl.
Or you a girl's girl?
Oh.
What that mean?
No.
Yeah, this.
You a girl's girl.
This see, and you see it, the discomfort, and I hear the same thing. This that nigga that little weed in him, little smoky smoke, little drinky drink. This is a smile of I told you, and she's also she's also full of herself. Yeah, they're arrogant. She arrogant. How would you come at her? The same way you come at the rest of them. She not gonna accept nothing but arrogance. But beneath a lot of these people that are arrogant, and I'll say both men and women, is a pool of pain and disgust, and it's all fraud. They're just really good at being a fraud. I've certainly been that. I can't say that I'm perfect in all things or even good at all. I'm a piece of garbage. But are you gonna fall for it and get pressed? And be Mr. No, I'm not going to be a nice guy anymore. This bitch is full of herself. Now it's time to pay her back. Red pill style. Red pill style.
Kind of meaning you would choose a woman before you choose a man. That's what that would mean.
Yes.
You would? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go down here. Your name and age.
Y'all gonna get it today.
Hi.
Oh my God. Okay, we're going to stay with him. I hate y'all. Listen. Diddy did it. Fuck Tory Lanez. Who else can get it? Shannon Sharp. Fuck him too. Y'all tough niggas always put yourself in stupid fucking positions, and there's a bunch of goofball niggas trying to back them up. Cassie was partially, she had a lot to do with it. Cassie's problematic too. Okay. He was directing all the fucking of the asses. Let's focus on him before we get to her. And you know, a nigga that's 36 can run in a bitch's mind, because that's all these niggas talking about. You got to own her mind. You got to own her mind. Well, if the mind is that powerful in the hands of a malignant, horrible narcissist who has his career in her hands, is it possible he got in her mind? Jesus Christ. He's amped up. He's just amped up. Remember, he started good, but me versus my bullshit, I can't outrun my bullshit. I don't like being called short. Most of the women on the internet don't like me. I was feeling about 5 of y'all, and they kept talking about me. I done heard some side comments. You know, when you're hurt and you're in pain, I've absolutely been this now. You know what happens? Your ears get big. Your ears get big, and and everything that people say impacts you. It's so, I know it. I like, it hurts me to think about. For me too, it hurts sometimes. Let's just say I was real sensitive about being a big guy, and I just keep hearing, I don't like him. He fat nigga. I need a skin nigga. He too much. It's gonna start hurting me. It's gonna start hurting me, and then I blow. That's why this No Mr. Nice Guy feels so good, because I'm hurt. And I want to give the hurt back. Why I got to be the only nigga getting hurt? Why I got to be the only nigga feeling pain? What the fuck? Shit is sweet? I got to be smiling in your motherfucking face? What you think, niggas is just going to let you and just, I'm going to take all the pain while you run around trying to live a happy motherfucking life? Let me deliver some pain too. Fuck that. If they gonna talk shit about me, I gotta give it to them. I get it. I hear you. But what's happening? I look like a cornball on TV. My family's embarrassed. And the only niggas that approve of me are red pill dudes. The only niggas big, like Fresh and Fit, the only niggas that like you are red pill dudes. And now they don't even like him. He was trying to do? You seen him with the, you see that shit, man? He was trying to be with the white supremacists. They said, get out of here, nigga. He said, no, what if you? It doesn't, what did he say? He said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I am. Like, that's some bold shit to say. They was talking straight to your face, nigga. You can't stand up for yourself. What if you?
I'm Shaylin and I'm 30.
Heavily influenced. He's been hurting his whole life. And the only people that like him now are other hurt dudes. If I'm a hurt man, that's okay. That's okay. I was a nice guy. We was all this. Even your favorite trapper. We were all nice. And then we got hurt. And we said, fuck that. And I ain't getting no pussy. What works? Being a bad boy, being dangerous, being an asshole. It worked for about 6 to 7 glorious years. And then a lot of bad boys cheated. And a lot of bad boys started saying shit on the internet. And the women started learning, and the women started talking, and the women started going to therapy. And now you niggas are priced the fuck out. No, the bad boy still gets them. Yeah, I know. 18 to 22, probably the window is shortening. These women aren't doing heartbreak over heartbreak. They're all talking now. They're all talking to each other. I know exactly what Russ did. Oh, did Russ say that you was the most, he love bombed you, right? Oh yeah, he did do that. And then he said, he doesn't know what we're going to be until we know. Oh yeah. And it's been like 2 years, right? Yeah. And he still hasn't committed, right? Yeah. Girl, leave this nigga. 100,000 likes. 100,000 bitches telling him I was 45 stories of the same bitch. You niggas fucked it up. You gave him the internet. You fucked it up. You had some bitch-made niggas, and they started talking on bitch-made niggas done fucked your shit up. Bitch-made niggas have fucked up politics. Now y'all can't fuck. You have a baby within 6 weeks. So what's that going to do? Tighten up the pussy? I ain't fucking you on the first date. You see that now. Well, if you don't fuck on the first date, you're not being cooperative. Yeah, that's why you look stupid. She was going to fuck you on date 2. You got too carried away. Look, Snapchat, socials, you guys are not, listen, they then broken down. You let these bitches become doctors, man. You let them become doctors, man. Shout out to the boss, man. Let's see if I can do the boss, man. Let's see if I can do it. Get the likes up for this game. Shout out, Fosbeck. Hit the like button for this game. You gave them doctorates and they studied fuck niggas. And they wrote books and had chats about it and did podcasts. Now there's a podcast every week. Fucknigga.com. You fucked it up. You shouldn't have fucked it up. You gave them the internet. Too bad.
Shaylin, what do you do?
I'm a nursing student.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm copping out. It's because you're short.
Okay.
And I don't like men that argue with women. All that going back and forth is crazy.
I don't like being right, but I'm right.
Okay.
Is she someone that's your type?
Let it go.
But then again, she's a girl's girl. You
Keep
a
it
follower.
cute. Keep it cute.
You a follower, love.
Keep it cute,
You
buddy.
weren't about what I'm telling the next woman. You a follower.
Here you go, argue
Worry
with
about
women
what I tell
again.
you.
That's
It's really
crazy.
not about being argumentative. It's about really letting you women know what's the deal on a national television show.
There it is. That's what I wanted to hear. I like being right. And I'll tell you what, I've been wanting to say this for quite a while to the Narcissist Bros, which I am a big fan of. I like a lot of their shit. If you're going to be one thing or the other, don't be one of these red pill douches that had, the Narcissist Bros have fucked, and they fucked quite a bit. Why? Because women love narcissists. Why? Because women are narcissists. You attract what you are. Eventually, some nigga humbles them. They're no longer narcissistic. They're doubting themselves. What does a self-doubting person do? They get cautious. Then they start to examine. Then they tighten up. Other women tell them to tighten up. Now they need someone to usher them slowly back out of the woods. And the narcissist bullshit doesn't play. It works. I'm not going to tell you it works. I say be one more. Be that. Yeah, be that in the bedroom. Be that on the first date to a certain extent. Be that when you're talking to her. Yeah, be full of yourself. But, you know, as it go on, your favorite narcissist is letting her in. He's telling her things about her no one else knows. They go into the grocery store. You think he's dropping ism when they go to the grocery store? They're going to the grocery store. What do you want? I want the brown flour, not the other flour. Oh, okay. You don't want that? No, it's unhealthy. Oh, okay. Johnny's sick again. Let's get him some cold medication. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. See? They regular niggas behind it all, just like me. Oh, regular douchebag. But now he's amped up. But what happens with a lot of this tough guy shit is y'all start to tell women what they were supposed to be. And women ain't playing no more. Women are not tolerating you niggas no more. You preacher, you're this and you know it. You niggas are priced out for good. Look, I think a woman got to be that. No. Nope. You guys are done. They're not hearing that, bro. These bitches have businesses, lives, cars, good credit. They done been around. They done studied. They done went to the trauma therapists and healed. Other bitches is gassing up. You didn't factor that in either. Bitches get gassed up left and right. Niggas is hollering at them every single day. So they gassed up again. Now you come around talking about you're going to be a submissive wife. You're going to be under my control. You're going to be under my team. Look, you can roster out these bitches, no problem. Do you have to tell her that? Do you have to make it so blatantly obvious she's here to work for you? No. Don't be an asshole. Listen to her. Make her feel valued. Tell her what you need. If you need that cleaning shit, she'll do it for you. We ain't got to argue about that shit. I ain't got to tell you who you are as a person. I ain't your father. You beautiful, you grown. Let's go ahead and be grown together. Let's go ahead and do some grown motherfucking things. Can you get with me on that one? Yeah, we here. The DR.
YouTube.
We're not
right?
interested. It's okay.
It's all
Just
good.
take
You
it
don't
to
have
the
to be
chin.
interested,
Move
but you're
on.
gonna listen.
What
to
I
what
say
gotta
is like a
tell you
batch.
after
Let's
you
move
say
on.
what you say,
Whoa,
right?
move on, let's move on.
It's all
whoa,
fair game.
All right. You're
Jesus Christ! I'm glad we did this one, but you see how scary it could be? Like, what if he's like, take the microphone away with him and put him off camera all by himself with these girls. I'm not saying he's going to essay or grape, but do you see how it's going to be a shouting match? And you know how he's going to be like walking around like he wants to hit somebody? Like, this is scary territory. I think he might ruin himself with women for a very long time. You can expect to see this online. You can expect to see this on Twitter, on what's the show? On TikTok. I'm trying to think about that. I'm thinking about it, but I tried. I don't get it. It's not that exciting. But yeah, this reputation. Look at the faces they making. They done with this nigga. They're all tight now. That's the worst place. We need to bring relaxing back. Man, you could be a walking, talking foot massage, a brain massage. Nigga, I'm nice. Nigga, I'm nice. A brain massage to this goofy bitch. She done fought with the world all day. You want to tear her down. Lift the bitch up and look what's underneath. Put her against the wall. She needs to be soothed and comforted. Oh my God.
Name and age.
Hi, I'm Ty. I'm 27.
How you doing?
Ty, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm the owner of Fat Bar. I'm a lash tech. I do everything esthetician field, basically.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's the height. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
No
for me.
problem. No problem. It's all good.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really. You know what I mean? But she's good. You know what I mean? She's all right. You know, I don't really like the weave. I don't like the lashes.
Oh
I
no.
don't really like all that.
So what's the difference?
I like to
of the
keep it
height
natural.
thing?
You know,
What's the difference?
what's the difference with what?
Of a girl saying she don't want you for your height, and then you don't want.
It's
me
just
'cause I
it's just
got
the same
weave and
fixation
lashes?
that y'all use in every episode.
So
That's
it's the
really
same
all.
thing.
Is it safe to say, can you get with me on this one, brother? Can you get with me on this one? He was made fun of as a kid for being short. Can you get with me in the room on that one? He was made fun of. It hurts. I was made fun of as a kid. Almost everybody was made fun of as a kid. So everyone's got a thing. You know what I mean? Poor, dirty, smelly, fat, ugly, white, black, skinny, fat. Black people take it probably about 5 times worse, especially black kids in white school districts. I'll raise my hand on that one. It is what it is, right? But if women are already sensitive and it's happened to us, is it fair to say that they've gone through the same thing? We're not all that dissimilar. I think in our core blah, blah, blah energy, I hate to say that word, yeah, vastly different. That's good, right? The way we see the world, vastly different. That's good. Our experiences, mostly the same. What happens to us in life, largely the same. Essayed, scared all the time? No, I'm not a woman. You know, do I love listening to love songs and watching Forever on Netflix? No, I'm a dude. But a lot of it largely the same.
Lash
care
and
about
weave.
How-
Next. Thank you.
I don't really care about the height thing. I really
Next.
Let it go.
don't. But, you know,
Your name and age.
My name is LaPortia and I'm 30.
You said LaPortia?
Yes.
Okay. And LaPortia, what do you do?
I have a lot of trades. I'm a veteran. I'm a cosmetologist. I have a CDL and I just finished
Thank you for your service. Allow me to reward you for your service.
cybersecurity.
Well, thank you for your service.
She can protect me.
And,
Fuck
why
that
did you end
shit.
up popping your balloon?
I'm not too much of a man to let her protect me. Bitch, you go get shot. Go. If she gonna karate chop a nigga, go karate chop her. Nah, I mean, I would never do that, but I mean, I would think about it. If I was outnumbered, I don't know. Like, go ahead and do what you got to do.
Not interested.
And what is it? May I ask?
I don't really want to like have an argument with you. I just don't like the way you speak to other women.
See, they're just tight now. They're all tight. See, I don't like the way. Come on. They just giving us bars. If we would just shut up and take notes, I swear to God, you'll be in pussy in a couple months. What did you just tell you? I don't like the way you speak to women. Sometimes they save it. They're real charming. Then they find a girl. Now it's all this, bitch, get over there and do that. Why did you do this? Don't look at me. Don't do that. Sometimes a lot of the narcissists do that. Oh, you're so fine, da da da. I'm so cool. And they start letting some of the, now you're on the team. Now you're on this. Now you're on the program. Now you do as I say. You wasn't talking that shit on the date. You didn't tell her you're going to do what I say going forward. You didn't say don't question me on a date. If all you wanted was pussy, all you should have done is complimented the pussy. Why you compliment her motherfucking mouth? All you wanted was pussy. Why you compliment her eyes? You like staring at them. You wasn't trying to stare at her eyes. You was trying to hit it from the back. Why don't you compliment her fat ass? If you're going to be fixated on pussy, just start talking pussy. See who goes for it, and you better be good at it. Then we done. I know niggas like that shit. I know niggas like that. So I thought we could be talking. I ain't doing none of that talking. You know, you come through, it ain't gonna be no talking. I'm gonna do a different type of talking. Either you want that or not. Oh my God, you're so aggressive. Look, I gotta go. Yes or no? All right, I'll come on. Don't they try to do that shit? All right, I'm coming.
There we go again.
All right, I'm coming.
Girl.
It's fine.
A girl's girl. I don't really like the box eyebrows,
Okay.
Oh!
They're not for you.
but you know,
Oh!
they're for me, baby.
Exactly.
You hear me?
Your name.
I liked her eyebrows.
My name is Annalicious. I'm 28
Okay.
years old, and I work for Dynasty Financial Services.
Okay.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I've listened to all these people. If I was your woman by your side, I'm kind of getting cringed. I'm getting scared. My heart rate is going.
I don't like being right, but I am often right. What's she saying? Tired of being scared. I'm tired of being on the subway train with niggas in MAGA hats. You know that ain't gonna be a fun conversation. You can like him all you want, but if you know it's a bus full of white boy MAGA motherfuckers, bitches ain't safe. And you know if you black, you're not safe neither. Well, I like what he's saying. Nah, okay, go be on a bus full of the red hats. No. They don't feel safe no more with us. What happened to us? What happened to us? Why did we let them down? What happened? Too much rap? I don't know. I like rap. But I never took it for anything other than what it was. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe I believed it when I was a kid a little bit, but, you know, I disconnected the reality. That's just a nigga talking shit. I mean, I like people who talk shit. He's angry. I'm angry. Man.
Up, so I'm just.
She's scared. Yeah, she tightened up.
So-
Look at now. Come on, look. Get with me in the room on this. So y'all start talking that tough. You gonna be under my submission. You gonna be under my leadership. You ain't got to say it like that. Number one, but you ain't got to be like that. I want you to watch their faces when she say what she say. I'm not wrong.
People, if I was your woman by your side, I'm kind of getting cringed. I'm getting scared. My heart rate is going up, so I'm just, baby, stop. So I just had to pop.
And what else do women do? Women feel energy a lot differently. Women feel with their bodies. Man, they can smell you. They can feel how you feel inside, man. If you don't like yourself, man, if you don't approve of yourself, man, they're going to smell that shit. And then you start opening your mouth, it's a wrap.
Sorry.
No, you don't have to say sorry, baby.
Is she someone that's
That's how you were supposed to do it. See, it's like he's almost there, but he just can't stop. Like that's exactly. See, he might get. Let's just talk. Let's be candid. He's probably going to get women that like him. They might just like his style. He's aggressive, and it's on camera, and he's famous. And women kind of like, I don't know, something they think they can fix. And women like, it's like everybody. Women like controversy. All right, it's going to be fun. You know, if you go out with this dude, you're going to have a story to tell at least. It's going to be better than Russell the Librarian and shit. Well, I got a new cat, and, we have a lot of fun. We basically do everything together. It's like my cat daughter, so, yeah. Here's a picture. That ain't cool. This nigga come along He looking you dead up. You got to give him credit. The language is cool. He came looking good. He came, straight. The woman was feeling him, I think. She might not have researched the nigga on the internet or seen the other videos. So she like, you know what? I like a hard motherfucker. I like a gangster. I like a bad boy. He look evil to me. I like it. Why do women like evil? I don't know. I don't really care to get into that. If you want to be that, then go be it and go be good at it and take what comes. If you want to pretend that, it always comes out. I've certainly pretended and it just came out. It's not who you are really. And then there's always a limit. A lot of women, they push and push and push and push to see how far you'll go. And you're just like, I'm not that. And they go, oh, okay. Oh. Are they asking for it? Are they? Yeah, no, I don't think that, but women are confused. I don't know. Call it the patriarchy. Call it bad upbringing. Call it no dad. Could be sexual abuse in the childhood, turned her around, met her. It could be a lot of things, some women like to get the hands put on them. We're not doing that ever. We don't put hands on women ever, but I don't need to explain that. That's a woman that's headed for disaster, and she's just looking for a disaster nigga. And so this dude is definitely gonna get boxed, but it's gonna be this the same nigga that y'all want to big up in the comments when he only would take a charge. Oh, I think she front. She tried to get at his money. No way he could be a domestic violence dude. Come on, man.
Not really, but where you from?
I popped.
Not really. She's not really my type, no. She's another follower, a girl's girl, so
But
I don't
one thing,
think
you
that's
look
good.
beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
love the style, the fit.
you.
See?
Snatched.
Come on, man.
So you did a
Thank
good job and you work out. So it shows that you're dedicated to being a hard worker.
For sure. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Now check this out, bro. He talks shit about her, and she compliment this nigga with class. Come on, the bitches done came up. We got to come with him, bro. Classy is back. Gentleman is back. Big dog is back. I'll protect you is back. Not sassy. That never left. That dominant shit, it depends on how you do it. If she's gonna be the safest thing in the room, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, I think dominant niggas come back too, but I think it's gonna be, I don't even know. I don't know. Have I seen it on the socials? Not really. Here and there I see it. But I'll tell you what, man, if you can make her feel like the safest thing in the room, then she will go where you go. And you can tell her what to do because this is the first time her brain has been put to rest. You just got to make sure she goes to a great place. Basically, this is really what she's looking for on the date. She's going to do her polite, blah, blah, blah. And we're going to get to know each other. We're going to laugh. We're going to have this great time. We're going to get closer, whatever. But eventually, she's looking to turn off all the horse shit and just exist in, I don't know, whatever the fuck we want to call it. Romance, sexy, blah, blah, blah. I don't fucking know. But she's trying to turn off. They basically all trying to turn off, but you niggas make it so fucking hard. These bitches is on the defensive now. They were talking on the internet, and now they're all defensive. Good job.
Let's come back.
Time for night-night.
We always trying to find you love. What's going on?
It's all good. It's a
Let's give him points if you give a good speech. You go. Let's see if he. I mean, you've been hard the whole thing. I would just give him, be like, fuck y'all. Like, if you're gonna be hard, go be hard.
miscommunication. It's misunderstanding. You know what I mean? And then they like to follow for the next woman and what she want to do and what she's talking about. Be a woman. Stand on your own. Don't worry about what I tell the next woman. Okay. And it's really not about height in real life. They lying to you. They up here lying about height. They up here lying. But that's what we're doing. It's all good.
All right, well, Brian, thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
Yeah, go punch a pillow or something, buddy. God damn, bro. We'll do one more, man, but now they're all tight now.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your
Okay.
name?
We'll make this our last guy.
I'm Danny.
Danny, how old are
Man, Everyone's exhausted. It's exhausting dealing with a sassy, angry nigga. That's what I say about this country, man. We're trying to take the power back and all this. Like, doesn't it get exhausting being a hater nigga? Like, I'm a hater too. Like, I ain't no saint. Like, I hate on everybody, but I don't get exhausted. You want to put that down for a little bit. Everybody got to be your battle and shit. We clean though. A little balding, 38, call him 38. We clean though. We came to play. I like it. We came to play. Let's give him some points. I know it's tough. If everybody could be a man, they would be. These bitches don't know what we go through. I hear you, man. They don't. But we don't know what they're going through neither. So, man, let's just put the bullshit aside, man. Come together, man. Black women, black men. White women, white men. Cross the racial lines. Let's just come together, baby. Man, we can have some fun if we just come together on this thing.
How are you?
35.
And what do you do?
I'm a operations manager for a 3PL company.
Okay, nice. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, so I do anything from indoors.
This is well done so far. This is exactly who. He didn't come to fuck Arlette. He came to get down. To get out your seat and jump around. Look, hey, what's going on, ladies? How y'all doing? I mean, we could have done a little bit of that. Pretty much any interaction with a woman needs to be some sort of greeting. I don't care if you want to say excuse me or, can you take off your headphones for a second, but gotta be a greeting. Okay, take off your second. Hey, how you doing? I just want to introduce myself. How you doing today? I'm good. I'm in the middle of a cell. Okay, cool. Then you want to get to that introduction, then get to the business. You want to put a little flirty flirt, put some Mac sauce on it, You got to learn that shit. I don't teach that goofy shit. Yeah, you going to put some ism in their ear? Go pay the cats. Go pay the narcissist bros. They're better at it. I said it was the Mac of the year.
Karaoke, cards, or podcast, anything outdoors and adventurous.
Okay,
Okay.
nice. What do you look for in a woman?
I like that word adventurous. I think that plays. My life is an adventure. My life is, I get out in the world. I go do stuff. I hear a lot of the old niggas, go outside. They don't understand it. We lived outside, nigga. We was 8 to 5 outside. They're not from this. But yeah, put your phone down, go outside. You know what? You want to level up a little bit of your game. I'll tell you about this. And not your game, but your social media. Just show them you outside. Like, I went to this park, went hiking. I went to this club. I went to this casino. I go to this restaurant. Like, show people you live a life. Yeah. I mean, you ain't got to be cheesing like the girls do. Take a picture with us. But, yeah. I'm outside. You can find me.
I look for a modest woman. I look for a woman who is
careful.
pleasant and easy to talk to. I look for a woman who is has her own personal relationship with God. And then also a woman who is a risk taker.
Okay, all right. And now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers would be somebody who doesn't have a positive outlook on life.
Careful. Don't do sassy deal breakers.
Somebody who's not open-minded. And then also somebody who's not emotionally intelligent. And I don't have kids, so kids will be a deal breaker.
Ooh, he was doing so good. If it's a deal breaker for him, it's a deal breaker for him. Let's give him points. I think he could have swept the whole room except for the one, but I'm not here to I'm interested in fucking the woman. I ain't raising another man's child. It's not there yet. Okay. Like the stuff we say is weird. Like we assume like every bitch is gonna be in love with us. Like there's no way I'm gonna be part of a blended family. Like, okay, you want to go on the date first before we get into all of that.
All right, so we did get a pop balloon down over there. Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Got the blue joints
Start
on.
here with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Shaylin, and I'm 30.
Okay, and
How you doing,
when did you
girl?
end up popping your balloon?
Because of the height. Sorry.
It was a hater pop. She popped because someone else popped. Again, what we talk about, introduce your name, greeter. I appreciate you. How you doing, Shaylin? Nothing wrong with
And
that.
now she's someone that's your type.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you. Got another one here. Your name and age.
Hi, 27.
And Ty, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah.
For me, you said you're 35. Yeah. And then you're a little everywhere with the fashion. It's cool because you're probably like,
Okay. We're going to give him 10 points. 10 points! If he comes back smooth with it. You see, I even fuck with it, Billy. You don't like the drip? You're not feeling it? I feel good, baby. Come on, man. Come on, I'm going to get you some shoes like these. We're going to have these shoes together. I'm looking like Marty McFly in these joints. I look good as hell. What you talking about? If he could come back and be smooth with it, let's give him 10 points. A lot of opportunity to lose but win. Remember, we lost with her. And look, she might spin the block if we do it classy. We don't got to be ashy. We can go to classy at some point, baby. But we got 6 bitches watching. Look at them. Looking behind his shoulder. Man, they watching you outside. Streets is watching you outside. Internet is watching you outside. Handle that shit. Handle it with class. Let them know.
really fun. Just a little everywhere with the fashion right now.
I'm trying to be creative.
Okay. That's cool.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, absolutely. Very
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Love the dress. So yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, All right, thank you. We did get another pop back over.
I love it. We're going to give him points. That's exact. I know it don't feel good, but I'm telling you.
Here, your name and age.
I'm Chanel and I'm 30.
She going to compliment and watch. She going to let it go, but she going to compliment and watch.
Sorry, I just turned 30 in March.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And now, Chanel, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, you're really attractive, but you mentioned modest, and I wouldn't necessarily classify myself as modest being that, but I don't think.
Remember, I said careful. Mr. You're Welcome is here. Why did I say careful? Modest feels red pill trad wife. It feels like control. Stop telling you, like, I'm traditional. They're just going to hear it wrong. I know what you mean. You say, Russ, I ain't trying to have no slave at home. I just like a man when a man is in charge. You could say that. Just say it like that. I am a man who enjoys being in charge. Just say it like that. Don't say, I believe the woman should follow because God said so. God seems to think a lot of what white men think. You ever seen that line? God seems to be okay with slavery and segregation and every other fucking thing. Bringing over white South Africans. They ain't importing no black South Africans. Playing in our face, trying to get us to start something. I see you. You ain't slick. But just relax her. That's where I ain't got to be the bad boy. Time to be a bad boy. Just be the cool, relaxed, confident man, assertive. You look good though. I didn't mean to say modest. I mean, I just wanted a lady that puts her brain and, you know, how she moving in the world before, like, the show out media and stuff like that. You know, I like a sexy woman. You definitely doing the damn thing. But, you know, I value what's going on inside of a person as opposed to, you know, something that they put on themselves. Can you get with me on that one? Oh, come on. The pennies is coming off. The pennies are coming off.
Your smile matters, but so does your.
On what you meant with modest?
Just a woman who's not, just like on the scene or like being seen or whatnot. Just know how to, whenever you step.
See, they fucking with him. Did you see that though? What I say, I like when I'm right. They fucking with him.
Or whatnot. Just know how to, whenever you step out.
You
just know how.
What do I want to say here? And I got to be careful myself. A lot of these women are very much not anything concrete yet. Some of them is before they get 45 and you really can't do anything with it. But a lot of them, it's just a negative mind. She's sassy. She's just got a lot of negative bullshit going on. She thinks she's full of herself. She just got a lot of negative bullshit. We needed a nigga to say, yo, I just like a woman who ain't in the street all the time. I like a woman that look good. I just don't need her at the club all the time. I don't live my life at the club. Come on, they're going to be listening. She said, I don't like to go to the club too much either. Yeah, I'm tired of the club. I'm an influencer, but them niggas is weird. Look at them. Oh, my God. The black women won't be submissive. These bitches are listening to this man. They're listening to him. They ready to go to work for a real one. Stop being a nice guy. Stop being the bad guy. Relax.
Or present yourself very pleasant.
Yeah.
Very much
My
that.
nigga.
But I think like when it comes down to like my fashion and just kind of just being free, like maybe even my shorts, like these aren't so modest. So
I mean, so like on vacation, that's fine. 'Cause I get it on vacation, but like just like on the everyday or on a weekend, no big deal.
Yeah, I heard the same way.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, absolutely. Very nice, very good looking.
I get what he's saying. He just said it wrong. He's saying not everything is an Usher video. He's just saying it wrong. I get what he's saying, but he just said it wrong. And what the other one heard it is, you're going to control what I wear.
okay. Okay.
That's fine. It's fine.
You sure about that?
Yeah. It's all
Okay.
Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
Well, she ain't had no ass to spin on, but hey, he smiled. That's good.
I'll
Give him
tell you,
points.
this was not the outfit. My outfit just didn't arrive. It was supposed to be a dress. Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, do you want your balloon back? Or
Maybe. Yeah.
yes or no?
Yeah.
You
I'll
do?
take it back.
Okay, all right. Let's get a balloon back.
Yes, it's okay to smile. Be relaxed. He's killing it. He's
Sometimes you just
killing
gotta
them.
Elaborate, you know?
Yeah. You said modest.
See what I said?
So I'm like, oh, I don't really know. Yeah.
They didn't know what modest meant.
All right, we'll be back. Okay, we gotta pop over here. Your name and age.
I'm Alicia.
Yeah, she fucked up. She fucked up in the game.
29.
All right, Alicia, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I did feel like the outfit conversation was a little like, I don't know if I maybe misunderstood you. IDK, yeah, I like to wear what I like to wear. I don't feel like everything I
He's doing good. You see the eye contact? This nigga killing it. I like this dude. This dude is doing great. If he could just hang in there, he'll be just fine.
wear is pretty sexy. I think there's a scale, but yeah, like if those shorts are just for vacation, I live in Arizona, baby. It's hot out here. I'm like, wait, I gotta wear those on the regular, you know? And I just feel like, yeah, whether it's like gym clothes, sports bra, I am. It's hot. I dress down a little bit.
If she didn't like him, why she talking to him? Why she smiling? Why she laughing? Come on, man. You see, he's not nice. He's a little bit on the nose with nice, but he's not nice, right? But he ain't a bad boy. He ain't an asshole. Well, fuck it then. You about to be under my control anyway.
Sometimes so. But you're handsome. I feel like you got a lot of
Yeah.
so you're hot.
Yeah.
Someone that's your type.
Absolutely. But I don't know how well we would mesh if like that word of modesty is like one of like your real values. Like she said, I'm working on modesty. I think we're all getting older and maturing a little bit and changing our style.
I'm telling you, women came to play, baby. Maturing, we're changing our style. She's evolving. A lot of you niggas, she's 53 with Tracy Ellis Ross. She just evolving past you little niggas, man. Well, she don't like this. She don't like. She trying to find a nigga her age. You could bag Tracy Ellis Ross. That bitch probably got $40 million if he wasn't butthurt all the fucking time.
I like to be a little sexy sometimes.
She can't have a career. That means she thinks she better than everybody. That means she gonna try to be running the show. Come on, that bitch wants to submit to the motherfucker. You can't see that? That bitch is tired. You can't see that? Never mind. I'm gonna say too much.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, absolutely. I love the dress.
Okay, so like this isn't
Her mama was a mess, remember? Diana? And she probably seen men come and go. Daddy issues. God damn. Am I the only one to come on, man, get in the room with me on this. Y'all some surface niggas. She's not under my submission. She can't fuck me. All right.
for you.
Mr. Home Run.
Okay, modesty, I think, is confusing the girlies.
Yeah.
Hoochie to you. I was confused.
No. You look great. You look great. You know.
I'm about to modestly take my time. No, you doing it. No, this is very. He could have killed it. This is very stated right here. I like the little flower. What kind of flower is this? You know, I like flowers. I like to smell flowers. I think flowers are wonderful. I think flowers are very small, wonderful, sexy things to look at and unwrap. You know, you remind me of flowers. You know, you making me feel better. You make me. You got some perfume on. You know, you got some flowers on your little tattoo over here. You're looking real good. So let me ask you something. What flowers represent to you? You know, you could just be real chill with it.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah.
You want that balloon back?
Give it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, my nigga.
I won't count myself.
Yeah.
Get the balloon back.
Yeah. My nigga. Do you see the polar? See, it just come into play. See, I did a show. I didn't even know it was going to happen. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Asshole. He's just cool. He ain't did shit. He looked good. He dressed good. He smiled a lot. And he wasn't mean. And he wasn't butthurt. He hung in. They've been, what's modesty mean? You got mad. Well, look, I just want a woman to go to church. Why you put your hand on your hip? They have this. He's a breath of fresh air to compare to the last nigga. Well, the other he might get pussy. The other dude probably tear it up. Maybe this nigga might fuck like a wallflower. I don't fucking know. But he's getting them today, ain't he? What you doing?
Okay, let's head on back this way.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna hand you a pick now.
Yeah. Tricky.
To that, and I'm gonna have you pop. Let's go with 3 balloons. Yeah.
Ouch. If women are sensitive and the red pill is sensitive, what's the one thing red pill can't stand? Can't stand to be told that they're ugly and unworth of shit. They can't. You drive them crazy. Well, look at you. You're black and you may have a job, but you're nothing special. This is our country. Okay, well you're white and you've blown your chance to be at the top of the country. You still suck. Oh, what? Fuck you. What am I saying? Women are sensitive. So when I pop balloons, I got to keep that in mind. I know it's a lot to remember. You're like, damn, all this for the box? Yeah. I mean, do we got to do a lot? Kind of. Is it fair? Kind of. Like I don't get periods once a month and I don't have to have a baby if I inseminate myself. You know what I mean? I ain't having a baby. I mean, I'm big now. I might look like I had a baby, but I'm not. I don't want a baby. Like a fucking thing in there. Like my back hurts and shit. Nah, fuck out of here. Then I gotta put it out my fucking 3-inch fucking thing. Imagine putting a baby out your dick. I ain't trying to do all that.
Okay.
I agree.
Uh-oh.
I agree. I can get in the room on that one. This is a tough one. Who's left? Oh, not her. She fine. Yep. Her too. Yep. I don't like short hair.
All right. You're an age.
Careful with the sensitivity. I like what a lot of the women have been saying. I hate to borrow from women too much because it sounds like I'm like, I don't know, trying to pander or something like that. But a lot of them say, I just had a stronger connection. I don't mind that. Not the connection. I just had a stronger attraction to the other ones. You know what I mean? Because remember, everybody's watching. Now, I don't have to act or show out or it's not a minstrel show. But what I'm saying is that, they're going to judge me. Remember, women are very judgmental. So I'm just going to give them less to work with. You know what I mean? I'm just not going to fuck myself up. I'm just going to give them little to work with here. You know what? I think she's very sexy, but I just think I had a bigger attraction to some of the other ones. I'm not going to talk about her answers. I'm just going to let her kind of leave with a little dignity. And women will really like that. He could get a lot of box if he just plays it straight from here on out and doesn't fuck up. He'll get internet box. I guarantee you. He'll go back home and then it's going to be like people in his DMs. He's going to be like, I live in the same town you. I liked your answers. And then he could just go to work. Again, they're not going to ask him out. But if they popped up in the nigga inbox and was like, yo, I really dug what you show. It's very nice to know that we got real ones out here. You say, hey, since we here, since you in town, I think you and I need to have this drink. I really appreciate your answer. Let me tell you something. You know what? Why don't you take my phone number? Let me show you how a real 1 in the 2-5 takes care of a lady. Would you let me do that for you?
Yes. I am 28 years old.
And Analicious, why was your balloon unpopped?
He looks attractive. Now that you're closer to me, I don't think we would have been a perfect match.
She just got her feelings hurt. That's all.
Just kind of looking at you. I'm trying to get that intense feeling, and I'm not really getting it.
Nope.
All right. No, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just go with it.
Just not something I would go for.
So. And why not?
Can't really say. Just not my type. So.
All right, thank you. Then we did pop another your name and age.
It's honest. I can't hate him. You said, well, old girl was sensitive. Like the first two was sensitive, right? But women are sensitive. That's why we love them. They're sensitive. They can sense when things are wrong with us. They can sense, I'm not going to make Big Daddy mad today. I can sense he needs this sexual thing. I can sense he just needs a nice meal at the crib. Women are very sensitive. We can't punish them for that. We aren't supposed to be butthurt at every last little fucking thing.
Makara, 29.
All right, and Makara, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear him out a little bit more, and he has very nice eyes. So.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It was just more so. I love that you're very creative. You know, with your style, you have a very creative style, but just not my type of style. That's all.
Okay.
So.
Just the style.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him points. I think he's just being honest, which I don't have a bad hill to die on. I think you could sex some of these answers up a little bit, remembering women are, and you're just taking them to an account. A good leader does that, does he not? Does he know, okay, she's sensitive about this. She doesn't like her weight. She doesn't like she's getting older. She's scared to be in the club, right? She's been leered at the whole time. She wants to be seen as something besides just a piece of pussy. So I don't hate it. I just think he plays it everything really, really straight up. And it's not wrong at all.
And then we did get another one over here.
He was honest and he wasn't an asshole about it. He wasn't a nice guy about it. He was just like, yo, I don't feel your style. He's still in. No one's going nowhere. No one popped off nothing. He's got them all if he just doesn't fuck up.
Name and age.
Alexis, and I'm 30.
And Alexis, why was your balloon unpopped?
So first impression, pretty solid, and your deal breakers along with your qualities in women honestly match my deal breakers and quality in men. So I just wanted to know more information about you.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
It's just a height thing. That's all. Just the height.
Gotcha.
Okay, how tall are you?
I'm 5'9", without the heels.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with the heels, you're like
I'll be like flat 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
How tall are
Yeah.
you?
About 11.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it would have worked. And so again, this was a little not sassy. He's being truthful, but I'll tell you what it is. A lot of dudes don't like tall women. What difference does it make when you get them alone in the dark? You know what I mean? Like, is the bitch bad? Is the bitch not bad? And a lot of taller women, they're kind of like, I don't even know what the word would be, because they're not selected, because guys are intimidated. They're kind of passed down, kind of like a really, really good looking girl. It's kind of like, where are all the guys that they don't holler at me? Because everybody shook.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Okay, let's head on back. So we do have 5 ladies left.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right, so ladies, where are you currently based? What are your top 2 goals for this year? Also, what's something about yourself that you think I'd appreciate?
Okay, we'll start there and come back.
We're a little red pilly here. What you gonna do for me to be in my life? You got to earn me. No, she don't. She got what you want. She got what you need. Quit lying.
She's like, oh no.
If you niggas value personality, you pick way different bitches. You don't sit there and go, God damn, she got a fine ass personality. You say, look, she got a back. I'd like to hit it from the back. Like, yeah, she got some, she look like she good. She got a long neck. Like, you don't stand and say, oh well, I think she's gonna have a great personality.
Right.
You should. We've got to do something with him besides fuck him, B. I know you hate hearing that. Like, I don't want to hang out with him. Me neither, really. But you got to do something with him besides fuck him, right? Talk, walk, go out, go drink, go have a beer, go get a steak, go to a food fair, play dominoes, go to the casino. I don't know what the fuck. Go on a hike. You got to do something with him besides fuck him. She's not just a piece of pussy. They talked and they all decided they don't want to just be pieces of pussy no more. We fucked up. Listen, everybody got the internet and everybody got a cell phone, and all these goobers fucked it up for everybody.
And then the answer to his question.
Hi, I'm LaPortia and I'm 38. I'm sorry, what was the last question?
What's something about you that you think I'd appreciate?
Okay, so two of the goals that I would have for this year is pay off my debt and start looking for land because I do want to own land. And then something that was there 2 questions or 3 questions?
So it's 3. So where you currently based?
Oh, I'm in Dallas, Texas, sorry. and then the goals would be paying off my debt and then looking for land. I want about like 6 acres. And then something that I think you
Shout out Black land ownership. We need to see it.
would appreciate is just my authenticity, just who I am. I can't really change who I am, but just be who I am and see if you're accepting of it.
I'm accepting of it.
And over here, name and age and answer to his questions.
I'm Jordan. I'm 27, a therapist, and I own a small business selling hair care products.
Her voice is very low. I want you to think about that in relation to your voice and what effect it has on women.
I'm based in Texas. 2 goals for this year. One, I plan on starting my doctorate's degree this year. And then I'm also working on my first book. So, and then
Wow.
what was the third part to the question?
What's something about you that you think I'd appreciate?
That's a tough question because I don't know you to know what you would appreciate, but something
See?
that I think is objective would be I'm very intellectual. I like conversation. I think that I can pick someone's brain in a positive way.
Thank you. Right here.
Don't see it the way a lot of these goofball niggas see it. And see, my mind, I try to keep my mind positive up here, man. I'm just trying to look for advantages, baby. Like a lot of people say, oh, she a career bitch. She ain't never gonna be home. She one of these business bitches. I don't like all that. What could you do with a bitch that's intelligent and got like a doctorate? You could do a lot with that. Not even just your own work, but that bitch gonna help you like come up. You know what I'm saying? She gonna give you advice. And what if she like studied psychology or something like that, or she studied like medicine or science? You know, she might give you some tips. Like I don't know, but you know, why would I discourage this? We gonna get money. She gonna help me out with what I got going on. I'm gonna help her out. Most niggas is intimidated. I'm not, because I'm not butthurt and I'm not an asshole. I see a lot of positives. She looked good to me. Shit. I don't like the fake ones too much, but some women look good with the fake ones. Some women, it's just like leaves on your fucking face.
Name and age.
My name is Chanel. I'm 30 years old, and I manage and own a birth and postpartum.
Why we name our kids after clothes? Clothes and cologne. Why we do that?
Let's answer those questions.
So the first.
Shout out
I'm
Black
based out of
people.
California, Northern California. 2 things that I'm working on is getting a business started, second business started for nonprofit for youth, young African American girls, called Girl Sip, which is like the opposite of gossiping.
You see her studying? Go to work. I'm not even going to say what to do. Go to work in your mind. What would you do with the woman? If you saw this, how fast she was talking, what would you do? What does she need? What kind of man does she need? What kind of man would she really respond to? She talks fast and she's very nervous and she's very proud of her accomplishment. Does she need an asshole here? What does she need?
So we girl sip, and basically we have candid conversations about kind of like what the young youth are talking about, but the end result is like finding a teachable moment in it.
What's this? The old ones are teaching the really young ones. The 40-year-olds are teaching these young bitches, and these young bitches are teaching the younger girls. The game has changed. It has changed. Everyone has a crossover now. Everyone has a step back now. Everyone has a stutter step now. Everyone knows how to play Madden now. They evolved and they're leaving us in the dust. And it's embarrassing. If you love the brand of man so much, why don't you evolve too? No, what we really need is 1867. Come on, bro. We did that. It's not working. They said it didn't work. They said they hated it. I get why I don't like to be told what to do all the fucking time either, especially when I got a motherfucking degree or I got some motherfucking paper to my name. Who wants to come on with all that? You're under my control. Go clean. They evolved and their needs and wants changed. Did the fundamentals go anywhere? No, they did not. But the game changed, baby. You either evolve with it or you die. Evolve, adapt, or die. There's a male loneliness epidemic. I bet I know why. I bet I know who caused that. My generation, the previous generation. We failed the young niggas. It's all about the pussy you get and how much you get of it. And then she's going to be yours forever. They evolved. Apparently, they're tired of cooking and cleaning for us all the time. And I guess they just don't want to be just like valued for their bucks. This is like a new thing, apparently. I didn't know that women wanted to be something besides fucking goddamn box. This is a new concept. It was always the concept. They just, you gave them the microphone. How come the black people seem like there's more racial division? Because you gave us a microphone? They might take it away at some point. You gave us a microphone and we said, hey, we don't like any of the shit you've been doing. The shit is all fucked up. And then we all talked to each other and said, damn, you's fucking up? Yeah, I'm fucking up too. They be doing this? Yeah, they be doing that. Don't you hate that shit? Yeah, I be hating that shit. That's what they did. Don't you hate when niggas do this? I do hate that. You go to that too? Oh yeah, we do that with the bitches. I'm talking to people I don't never talk to. You're learning from people you never would meet in real life. It's a wonderful invention, but there is a bad side. And the bad side is the women, they started to give like this AI. They did the machine learning. They watched Fresh and Fit. They watched Andrew Tate and they said disgusting. And what'd we do? Let's make them viral. We love them. Oh, they're so great. And now we learn how to get, I don't know, more money to be like other dudes from these dudes. Like, they're not even like with bitches no more. Like, it's just like niggas getting oil rubs with their shirts off. How do I know Andrew Tate has a chest tattoo? I don't want to know that shit. I'm a grown fucking man. I shouldn't know that shit. What kind of weird shit is that?
And ultimately providing mentorship for the young girls. That's really my ultimate goal, so I wouldn't add another one. That's the main thing that I'm focused on right now. And then the last question, something that you'd appreciate. I would say just my selflessness, like, and my ability to kind of like really connect with just about anyone, like homeless people, veterans, youth, I think like fathers, like I'm like really like I'm like well-rounded, so I think that's something you'd appreciate.
This is boring. I don't like listening to her talk. I mean, I don't really love it either. But if you were listening, you heard she's a big empath, which is good. You know, if you're trying to run a business, this is the bitch you need right here. She gonna be able to talk with anybody, dialogue. But you want to go on the foundation dinner, this is the bitch you need right here. She's gonna talk to everybody, bro. But she feels big, right? That means a couple of different things. The nigga that broke her heart probably shattered the fuck out of her thing. So she got low self-esteem. I wonder what she needs. This is why the narcissist bros do so well. They're confident as fuck. They got confidence for days. I didn't say it didn't work. You niggas running around, I'm a nice guy, but I kind of have self-esteem. I'm an asshole. Okay, cool. Your shoes look bad. What? I thought you were an evil asshole who didn't give a fuck. All you niggas are assholes who don't give a fuck. And then y'all get angry at every last fucking thing. The black women are terrible. I thought you were just an angry asshole who didn't give a fuck.
And over here, name, age, and answer those questions.
Okay, I'm Alicia. I'm 29. I'm based in the Phoenix area, Scottsdale, Phoenix area. 2 of my goals for the year, I really want to prioritize wellness. That's really important for me.
Boring.
So that's not just like going to the gym, but like what you eat, a little bit of everything like that. Just what you put into your body and how you treat yourself. And also volunteering. That was on my vision board, so I've done it a couple times so far, and I really want to continue to like feed the hungry. That's a big thing for me.
Feed the hungry.
Something he would appreciate about you.
I think I'm funny. I like to think so. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Some nice little bars, little ism you could take from there. Women do think of themselves as a certain thing. Don't ignore that. Don't judge that. If she says, a lot of times they're asking you the questions they think of themselves. Are you a man of God? Who do you think she's really talking to? Compliment her on hers. Talk to her about hers. There's so many hints. If you guys would just shut the fuck. We know it all. We design society because no one else got to. Dumbass. Who do you pay taxes to? You don't know if it's a man or the woman. Who cleans your fucking? Who makes your fucking pasta? You don't know if it's a man or woman. Who gives a shit? We invented the world. It belongs to us.
Your name.
That's what the Bible says.
I'm Sydney, and I'm 28, and I'm based in Texas, Houston, Texas.
Oh.
What was the first question?
Exactly. There was too many of them.
Okay, my 2 goals. At church, we have a saying not to be a spectator, but a participator. So my goal for this year is I've been going to a lot more groups, but now I want to eventually like lead a group. We have this thing called B Group, so I want to be like a leader of that and have like my own little ministry. So that's one of my goals. I don't really have another goal yet because I'm.
So you could empower her on her journey. I wonder if that would bind you to her. You could drop off good dick and empower her. I wonder if that would make you indelible in her mind. You listen to her in the bedroom, which no one does, by the way. You don't listen to her like give you commands, but you listen to her body, right? You listen to her moans, all of that. Okay, cool. We talked about that last week. Little freebie, whatever, it is what it is. Just do it. It works. But outside the bedroom, we stop listening to them. Everything they say is ridiculous. Everything they say is boring. You can't be friends with the woman. I'm not really friends with really women either because I just don't, I'm kind of a hypocrite myself. I don't love talking to these bitches. But I do try to follow a lot of them on social. I do like to watch a podcast here and there because they are dropping bars if you shut the fuck up and take down your ego. Are they right about it? No. Are they right about being a man? No. That's the part that they have fun with. They love the bad boy, but they want a kind one this time. Who's in the middle? Mr. Relaxed, Mr. Self-Assured, Mr. Regular Nigga, just a regular dude. I'm a regular dick. I'm going to break your balls. I don't think you're that big of a deal. Let's go have some fun. Stop the dumb shit. Don't be fucking weird. That's it.
Where I want to be career-wise, so it's more like that. And then trait of me that you would appreciate. You said you like being outside. So do I. I just love being by the water, just being out in the sun. I ran this morning. I just like being outside. So just that outdoor thing you might appreciate.
Thank you.
See, this little flirty flirt for her. I saw the hair toss, but she's politicking. Just like you, I'm this. She's politicking for a nigga. She might have jumped the line for me on that one. She's politicking. She gonna push up on it. You got to give her some points for that. All you motherfuckers talking this submission. Man, I was thinking about this today early. Man, if you find a bitch that really gonna be down for you, man, would you reward that bitch? Will you make that bitch feel sexy and special as fuck? That's a rare thing these days. The women aren't the way they used to be. Okay, well, when you fade one, take her seriously, bruh.
And then what about for yourself? What are two goals you're working
Stupid
on?
ass question.
Where are you based?
So I'm based out of Savannah, Georgia.
Okay.
I do have a bachelor's degree. I just completed my undergrad cert in e-commerce, and then also right now I'm in the market to find me investment property. So
nice.
Okay. And then what's something that you
Shut up, Black Excellence.
So I'm very thoughtful. I'm very well planned. Any type of dates, any travels, whatever. I'm the guy that
nice.
Together.
Nice.
I'm also.
There was a little we. You throw in a we. We're gonna go on planned dates. We could go traveling. I like that. They're gonna like that.
Listener, and I'm very considerate.
All right.
They'll consider it too. I don't like it either. It feels gooey to me too, but it'll work.
Name one. Okay. All right. So I am going to have you pop 2 balloons. 2 balloons whenever you're ready. Head on over.
Nobody went anywhere. I wonder why that is. Really?
And one more.
Let's see. I'll take the peek out. Ooh, really?
Let's start down here. All right. So why was your
I'm
baby
feeling
number?
her.
I just want to get to know them more. I don't.
I'm trying to get to know you.
Off a visual, so I just try to allow them to speak.
Okay. But is he someone that's your type of if he were to approach you? Would you entertain it?
Did your pulse go up on this smartwatch when I came in the room?
For the man to lead, so I would just allow him to.
Oh, what was that? The black women, I thought they were the horriblest people.
I would entertain him. Okay. Just I like for the man to lead, so I would just allow him to show me what it is. Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Now, this is tempting to go, okay, well, they did like the 1919. No, they just evolved. The fundamentals never left, baby. You want to be in charge, go be in charge. You want to be the big dog in the house, go be the big dog in the house. What that mean? When it comes to listening, be the big dog in the house. When it comes to making her feel special, be the dominant nigga. When it comes to showing her gentlemanship, holding the hand, getting the door, be the dominant nigga. Sometimes you ain't got to solve all that, so dominate your need to be the solved nigga. I fail at this too. I do it sometimes. I need to do it more. Is this a you want advice conversation or is this a listening conversation? I need to clarify a lot more. I ain't perfect. No one is. No man is. All your gurus, they fuck up all the time. I fuck up all the time. It's good. Let you know you're alive, man. Fuck it. Let you know you're alive. We're all learning.
It was just more so of.
Yeah, what was you doing?
I'll tell you why.
You can't tell me why.
I think.
Be
So,
honest. Be
no,
honest.
so.
Yeah, she was feeling the nigga. Damn, she was feeling the nigga. Is that emotion jealousy? It's not jealousy. Nah, shout out to him. Nah, it really isn't jealousy. I got one. I don't need to be doing too much. You know how that go. I'll say less. But hey, the instinct don't go away. Just because you put the lion in a cage doesn't mean he doesn't want
Okay, yeah, that's not a
to
problem.
roar.
Okay.
I see. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
It's not bad. Being in a relationship is really good. It gets better as it goes along. Does the sex get better? Nope. It gets better in a different way. It's just more, I don't know, whatever. A nicer connection, but nah, new pussy's always the best pussy. You know, why would I lie? Why lie? But some things ain't worth getting out of it for. Some things are. You want to play the roster game? Do it. It's okay. I wouldn't go crazy. 9 bitches? Hell no. I don't want to talk to that many women. You want to cheat and play away games? That's not the way we doing it. That's how you made half these bitches. All the niggas cheated. You just want the one. If you young, I wouldn't get carried away with it. But as you age, if you find her, see what happens. Why not take 6 months and see if she a real one? You open up, she open up, we do some things together. Spend a little change together. You know what I mean? Put our brains together. Make it happen. Relax her brain. Give her brain a mental massage.
And then you did pop one more over here. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Yeah.
Oh, interest. Definitely seemed like someone that I would connect with.
Yeah. He ain't dead. Like, look, I let him spin the block. Like, she's still feeling you just because you pop. Spin the block. Go see the one that you really, really like. It's like a bar. Like if you was at the bar, you was getting action. You go to the one you thought was the finest. You push up. Maybe she gets cute. How did it get cute? Well, you got to take me out and all this. All right, cool, whatever. But this one, she might be ready to go. You know what I'm saying to you? So you don't have to be all not classy with it. Stay positive. It's gonna be okay. 2025, we're gonna be okay. America, we can hang on, please. Please.
I know, right? So it was a distance, with you being out in California. That's all.
I just relocated from Texas.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm there to stay.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. I got a place you can relocate
Three
to.
ladies left. Go ahead and ask
It's
them another
called
question.
my testicles.
Ladies, so are you financially stable?
What?
How's your family dynamic?
What?
And are you fulfilled? If not, what's
This nigga writing a book? This nigga got questions for days. No, take it away. Why? He just want to know. Because they want to have fun and you're putting the pressure on them. All 3 of them like you. Are you really trying to make up your mind with these dumb fucking questions? Like, is it really like, no. One of them makes your dick go boing boing. Like, why be weird? One of them, look, I'll tell you what it is for me. And I've noticed this as I got older. There's women you want to you like, she cute. Like a lot of white girls like, she cute. And there's a girl you like, I hit. It's sure I would smash. And then there's some like I would beat the brakes off that shit. You want to try to get one that you would beat the brakes off. Shy of that, get one of you like, yo, I'm about to fuck. I'm about to have a good time fucking. So who do you want to beat the brakes off of? Who is in the, what do they play? They get marry, fuck, kill. Like, who do you want to beat the brakes off of? Who's cute? And who can still get it, right? These remaining 3, let's see. What the big guy do? Yeah, I beat the brakes off this one. Nah, would I? She's kind of pretty. Nah, not really. I'm kind of a chocolate guy. Beat the brakes off. Definitely would hit. Sorry, you just pretty. There you go, right? Maybe you disagree. Hopefully you disagree. We're not the same. I wouldn't, there's more for everybody. That's the beautiful thing about women. They keep on making them, right? They're all beautiful. Do you want them to be your girlfriend? I don't know, but treat them better than we've been treating them. I know what you're saying. Yeah, you shouldn't promise no boyfriend shit for like a while, but, treat them better than we've been doing. You can take her out to a nice place. Not dinner. That's corny. But you can have fun. You can show her a little love. The black women have taken a beating. Niggas been cheating. Always taking them eating. Let's go someplace exciting. Get her believing. It wasn't that great of a rhyme.
Yeah, he throws all the questions at you guys at
I
once.
don't know. What the fuck?
All right, let's hear from you.
Okay, am I financially stable? For just me, myself, yes. If I had someone else, I would have to rethink about that. My family dynamic, my parents divorced when I was 8. I have a stepmom though. I have 2 sisters. We're all really close. I'm the oldest. I went to visit my mom.
You can go down the well too much with the psychology, but it's something to remember.
But we're always together. My mom recently moved to Arkansas, and my dad and stepmom are still in Texas, and then my sisters are all over, but we're just all close knit. What was the last question?
Right. What was all the questions?
Are you fulfilled? If not, what's missing?
Are you fulfilled? If not, what's
I feel
missing?
like this year when I turned 28 in January.
This is actually a very interesting question. I just don't know if I would ask this on a first date. Definitely not a first interaction. Unless we was headed that deep, I guess. But yeah, you could ask your lady this. You could ask somebody, do you feel like you're fulfilled in your career? You feel like I wouldn't say something's missing, but I'm curious to see what the answers are. I've never asked this question before.
It switches 28 right before you get to 30. So I think that's when I realized everything I have in my life I have, but something was missing. So that's when I started getting deeper into my relationship with God, because I think that was what was not fulfilled. So right now, yes, but I definitely, back when I, last year, no. So this year, working towards that.
Thank you.
Seems like a nice person.
Say all 3 of them.
Yes, so it's family dynamic.
Are you financially stable?
Are you financially stable? And also the last one is
Family dynamic, and also, are you fulfilled? If not, what's missing?
Okay. Am I financially stable? Yes. My family dynamic, I live kind of farther away from a lot of my family, and we have an interesting family dynamic, but I do say I'm a little bit more of a lone wolf. I'm not going to lie. Maybe a little bit of the black sheep, because I just like to be authentically myself. And I'm from a very strict, Catholic family. So I kind of like to just do me, and I don't need to be so rigid with how I am as a person. That's why when you were saying the modest thing, I'm like, what does that mean exactly to you?
Ooh, that's good. That connects. See, and that's cool. It connects. So that's why a lot of times, and I struggle with this too, if someone says something to me, I'm like, yo, we got to address it right now. You shouldn't have said that. Sometimes it just connects to something. I'm not good at this, so I can't say do as I do. But what she's saying is, is I grew up real strict. So when I heard modest, I heard, do women, all you guys see is sex, but women hear through the same gaze too. They have an emotional gaze. They have a long-term romantic fucking gaze. They have a long-term deep dick gaze. They want sex too. They typically want it more consistently. They want it from one dude, and they want to get piped down. Are there players and hoes in the street that want, yeah. I mean, that's your shit, that's your shit. I don't judge it. Everybody fucking, everybody want to fuck. What's better than fucking? What'd you do today? Did you fuck? What's better than fucking, really? I mean, take the edge off. I mean, is it as good as a bowl of ice cream? I don't know, but hey. Fuck a little Madden, you know what I mean? Fuck a little movie, fuck a little workout. What's wrong with that? Everybody like to fuck. But the tattoo connected for me with the church upbringing, little wild side. I don't know what you do with that and judge that. I don't try to judge that. I don't know what that means, so I'll let her tell me. Does it mean something in the bedroom? I don't know. Church girls, by and large, are freaky. It's been repressed. It's been the church. See if this sounds familiar. They're telling them what they have to be and to be modest, and they have things going on inside of them chemically, and they have lusts and fantasies. Well, when they get a nigga that Makes them feel safe, makes them feel sexy, makes them feel free. I mean, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. I mean, she's going to be putting like, coconuts in her ass or whatever the fuck. But is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Are you a prude? Do you like that wild shit? You probably should identify what you're looking for sexually. You should probably identify what kinks you're into. You should probably identify your fuck style if you can. Or find one that you like. Or, experiment. Also, something you should probably do. But figure out how you how do you want to act in the bedroom? And then find someone that you can mentor from, sure. But then look, research, think about it, get it going. Like, get the creative juices flowing on the kind of man you want to be. There we go. Let's finish up.
And so I love my family, but I am a little bit of a lone wolf. And last but not least, am I fulfilled? I feel like not yet. I still want a family. I finished my degree.
Real quick, I hear lone wolf the same way I think everybody hears it. Like, does that, you don't want to settle down yet? But then what do we do as men? I'm a lone wolf. I'm an alpha wolf. I'm an alpha lion. We don't want to settle down either. It might just mean independent. That's why it's kind of just like, I would just let her tell you what it means. Let's just see right now. I mean, what you gonna say? Like, she not gonna be cooperative. She gonna be sassy, but she been cool as fuck. You know what I mean? So she might be a thing, but with me, she's cool as fuck. Well, if we got cool as fuck and she's in my definitely I'd smash, like, why fuck it up? Why mess up a good thing?
Some things that I'm working on, but I do think I'm happy and like lucky with my life.
Good, thank you. And what about over here?
Okay, am I fulfilled? What's my family dynamic and financially stable? Yes, I'm financially
What's your blood
stable.
type?
However, I'm 27, and I feel like your 20s are about establishing yourself financially to take care of yourself and kind of live the life that you want to live. And I feel like your 30s are more so being financially stable for the future. So I'm financially stable for a 27-year-old, but as I'm entering my 30s, like, one of my goals this year is to open up a Roth IRA. I haven't done that yet. So I started preparing for retirement.
Wow.
But for a 27-year-old, yes, right? Family dynamic,
Right
can you,
now.
like, elaborate? You mean extended family or immediate family?
So like your immediate family.
Immediate family, I would say I kind of resonate with what she said. I kind of am a lone wolf. I come from a great family. I love my family a lot. I'm not very close with my siblings. I have a lot of siblings. I'm not very close with them. My mother actually passed away last year. So I kind of am, I would have to resonate with that, a lone wolf in that sense.
There we go. See, it didn't always have to mean... we jump. And I wanted to make the same jump too, like, she about to be a problem, huh? But it don't always mean what we think it is. We always see through this one gaze. It's a lot of experiences we done had, good or bad. The male gaze is very sexual. We don't want someone that's going to be down for us, not be in the streets like that. Does lone wolf mean that she's fucking all the other wolves? I don't know. But if we didn't judge, we're in the pocket here. She's got poor eye contact. She's nervous. So she gonna need a nigga that's not nervous. They're doing a lot more talking than I really would prefer them to do right now. They're airing a lot of their personal business that I would prefer they don't do right now. This was not the best. Let's take away points for that. You got to be cognizant. Don't show up to black women. Don't show them up. Don't show them up. But it's not bad. They're willing to talk to him because they're in. And this is kind of first date-ish. She'll do this for an hour. Now, do you want to date for an hour? It is what it is. Anything more than an hour, I don't see it. I've seen niggas go for like 2 hours. I probably have done that dumb shit. Well, when we talk, she'll eventually fuck. It's just, she'll talk herself out, and you'll end up doing a lot of times, dudes. We'll just be doing the game, and that's not showing her no flirt. That's not making it sexual. She trying to give you the biography of her life. She'll feel emotionally connected to you, all that bullshit, and all the fucking what do they call that? I want to say vaginally. What is that stupid shit called where they feel connected to you, vulnerable? She'll feel all that, but I didn't say the asshole didn't play, did I? What's the asshole really about? He's about her pussy. Well, a good, strong, solid asshole player in the street, just like don't give a fuck type nigga, he's fucking. That's why he plays. Okay? If I'm Mr. Nice Guy, I ain't fucking. Nice guys don't fuck good. If I'm Mr. Asshole, a lot of them are punching rabbits. You know, they get in and just punch away at the shit. But a good one who can take his time, put a little smooth on it, put a little mac sauce on it, yeah, that plays. Yeah, that plays heavy. Yeah. So a bad boy with kind of a charismatic smile, kind of a like, I'll treat you still good, but you know, I'm a thug nigga in the streets, plus a solid fuck game. And she ain't going nowhere. It's dangerous. It's exciting. And then she thinks she can change the nigga. They'll go through a cycle of this. Shout out my lady. She crazy. So she was talking about some of that bullshit too. She's the bad boy and all that. Right. And I said, did you ever stop that phase? She said, no. I would have kept on going if it wasn't for you. I don't do that shit. I'm too grown to be. I'm not 40s. I'm too old to be all that bad. I'm a bad boy. I'm 40. I'm from my 40s. But it wasn't like I was showering her with gifts and shit. But you know what I mean? Like we was just done with the little boy shit. We were time to be grown. But she said she wouldn't have stopped. I thought that was very honest. So does the bad boy play? If done well, yeah. I'm sure he's always going to be fucking. It's always going to be a 22-year-old. Now he got 20 years in the fuck game. He breaking backs out. He's still cocky, still in good shape. You know, still doing his stuck dizzle. Got a little paper to his name. It's gonna play. The women gonna say he groomed her. To a certain extent, you are fucking somebody whose brain isn't blah blah blah. You're 2 decades older than her. It's a little nasty, but I get it. Would I turn it away? No, no. So I ain't no better than him neither. Ain't nothing like new pussy, and the best kind of pussy is young pussy. Not the way I just said it, like adult 23-year-old, like anything. Even now I'm uncomfortable. 27-year-old, I don't know. 20, but like 18, they just crossed the finish line. Hell no. And it's just like, you know, a lot of them are real skinny like that. Nah, I'm basically still a teenager. I'm not fucking a teenager. I'm a grown man. The day is dead. Sometimes you gotta admit you're no longer in the game. You're doing podcasts about what you used to do. You hung up your jersey. I didn't say I was in the Hall of Fame. I said I played in the league. They're not gonna hang up my jersey. Are there other niggas on the internet better than me? Yeah. Knock yourself out. Just stop telling them all that they gotta fuck 1,000 times. Teach them how to fuck. Teach them how to pimp. Teach them how to pimp. Be done with it. Don't make it to everything. You got to control this bitch. Nah, it ain't got to be all that.
Am I fulfilled? I happily say no. Like I associate fulfillment with complacency.
Damn.
Right? So I don't aim to be fulfilled. I aim to keep. I'm a very goal-oriented person, so I aim to keep accomplishing my goals. So, am I happy with where I'm at? Sure, but I don't think I'm fulfilled, and my goal isn't necessarily to come to this moment.
Yeah,
constantly.
She might have grown. I don't know which one you feeling, man. I'll take the other one. Yeah, she might have came up in the game. She smiled at him. She's just nervous. She probably one of these motherfuckers that real career. Well, what does she need? She needs an oasis to the week. Girl, you've been working hard. Come over here and get this reward. Let me give you a deep tissue massage. And then I'm going to massage a whole different area. And check this out. I'm not going to do it with my dick. Oh, so what you going to do? Oh, you just going to have to come over. Can you tease some shit on it? Come on now. I'm giving away too much. Stop it. Well, you'll find out more tomorrow. Then the bitch going to be percolating for a day or two. You're going to have to find out in a couple days. She going to call you that night. I'm in the bathtub. I was just thinking about you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.
All right. We heard quite a lot from all three ladies.
Sometimes I do a text. I just want to let you know, I've been thinking about you. It's going so good between us. I'm very excited to see you tomorrow. Okay, yeah. I feel the same. Yeah. I want to know a whole lot more. Come on, man. And it's not like you just say the perfect thing that they want to hear, but You know, if you're genuinely curious about people and you're genuinely curious about women, they're going to really surprise you. Look at that. That bitch just gave us bars. She said, I'm not content because I'm still out there hustling. Come on, you got to hustle, bitch. Sexy, hustle, philosophical. She might be dropping. I read something today. Can I read it to you? All right, what's up? Come on, man. You got to love something besides fucking these hoes. Some of these bitches got some game to teach a nigga. They can certainly tell you about their bodies, and if you can learn about their bodies, who other people's bodies can you be learning about? Come on, man. They trying to tell us something. We just ain't listening. We too busy talking.
It is time to pop a balloon.
Yeah, I don't know. This is tough.
I know, it was tough. They all gave really good answers.
What?
All right, so Alicia, why was your balloon unpop? Actually, you took it back. Why'd you take it back?
I think you're handsome. You sound well-rounded.
Get it, girl.
I'm just getting good vibes from you. So
Yeah. You got some of them good vibes. Now I got something else that's good that's going to make you vibrate all over.
Up in her balloon.
Her response.
What, nigga? What?
A little bit.
It's okay.
Which part?
But she's great, though. She's great, you know.
What part about her response threw you off?
Careful.
So you did mention that your family dynamic, you know, was you're kind of like a lone wolf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know.
I felt the vibe. It's okay.
It was just that.
I'm not offended. It's okay. I get it.
No, it's okay.
Because you sound like you're looking for like somebody who's like really strong in their family, and I feel like my friends are more my family, and like I have like a family that I've created more so than like my blood family being super close to me. But it's okay.
Don't judge her.
I get where you're coming from.
Save it.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got two.
We could have saved it. So, a lot of times they'll throw you some rope if you just didn't really fuck up. He didn't say anything terrible. She'll throw him rope, but she could say, "Oh, I didn't know that's what you meant." Oh, that's cool. So you kind of, the family wasn't what you thought it would be, but you kind of grew and you didn't let that stop you. Come on, man. Oh my God. Never mind.
He's left, Lise. Any questions for him?
Never mind.
Okay, we'll be back. All right.
So you mentioned your relationship with God earlier. I have a two-part. I want to know what your relationship with him looks like on a day-to-day basis. And then I would also like to know what it means to you to be a man of God.
I've seen this part, and I'll tell you what's going to happen. And now it makes sense to me because I didn't watch the whole thing. She's going to pop because he's a goofball, and I'll let that play by itself. But remember, she's real shut down and kind of businessy in the street. She goes to church every Sunday. She does believe in God. She prays every morning. There's nothing fun here. So it's just remember, if she's in a business, like, I don't know, let's call it 60 hours a week. She works out 8 hours a week, and then now she's got friends, but she's looking for a man that makes her, I think a lot of times with women, that makes it all worth it. I think they really, really love us, B. I really consider you. I think we broke black women's hearts, and it tears me up inside. I get a little emotional. I'll be emotional. I'm not crying about it like I'm, curled up by the TV going, we failed the black women. And why did we betray the sisters? I tell you, my ladies, what? I'm not happy about it. We can't be all things to all people. But I'll tell you something, man. Even the white women, like, I wish white guys would just like throw them a bone. Like, we kind of did you dirty. We didn't listen to you. We know you like sex. We're not going to judge you. Please come home. Please fuck us. Y'all with this male loneliness shit. Like, please come home. We fucked up. We're not going to do it that way. We want to lead. We want to lead better. We'll learn. We'll work on ourselves. Please come back.
And I do attend church. Am I a man of God? Am I God-led? I wouldn't say that per se. I am on my own journey and whatnot, so that's something that I'm constantly working on. But I'm not like
yep, there it is. And I'll tell you what, it had nothing to do with God. He hasn't. remember I said he doesn't have to fuck up. He kind of didn't really have to fuck up, but he hasn't done anything in the plus category either. There's been no flirt. He hasn't listened to them. He hasn't dropped bars. He thinks deeply. So do you drop deep bars or you just ask deep questions? What is the purpose of these questions? Do you like to fuck? Are you attracted to any of them? You really haven't laid down compliments. You haven't really, we all got bored. So now you waffle for the first time and it's just not very attractive. Well, what if I wasn't a man of God? What do you do there? I think that she needs to hear that she's a servant of God. That's cool. So I'm on my journey, aren't I? I don't have to sell everything like a piece of shit. You know what I mean? If I was going to sell you a car, I could wax it, I could take it to get it the oil change, and I could clean it down. Or I could just give you the car as is. Right? I'm not changing my answer, but I'm not going to sell it like a piece of shit. So I'm on a journey to find God. If you got something to teach me, I always got my ears open. I believe there's something bigger than us. If you're about spiritual, I haven't found God on my journey, but I believe there's something bigger than us. If that's a deal breaker, I feel you. You should stand up, for your Lord. But I think that, I try to treat people good. I try to do right by people. I don't judge. I embrace all lifestyles. And I think the most important thing to me is how I daily interact. I see a lot of Christians sometimes, and they don't quite always show me God. And so that's been my hesitancy on that. Can you kind of understand where I'm going with that? Like, I just haven't seen God in some of the people. So maybe the right person comes in my life, but you never know. Do you see what I'm saying to you? So you don't have to shine it up like a politician, but let's talk about ourselves honestly in the best possible fashion. Can I put my best foot forward? Is that illegal?
Do you want to elaborate before I pop my balloon?
See?
'Cause that is a pop for me, but I want to give you the chance to maybe elaborate on what you mean.
See?
So
She's
I'll
just
say
saying, can you just change my mind? So little Mac sauce would be nice here. Little Mac sauce in the bottle. Do we have any Mac sauce available? Because we could use some.
So I'm not exactly. So I'm on the ladder, to reach God.
This is a very serious conversation, and I would love to have it with you. But you're doing the thing in this dress, so I got to admit, I'm thinking some devilish things. This dress, you shouldn't have worn this dress. You should have worn something more prim and proper. That way, I would not let my thoughts run away with me. I believe in God, and I believe that you and I will look great together behind some drinks at a rooftop spa I noticed in the city. I'm here for one night, but I want to get to know somebody with a lot of intelligence. So, keep that balloon handy. She pops, right? Does it mean she don't spin the block after she see how I treat all these other bitches? Does she see 1,000 other bitches in my DMs or on the comment section? She go, damn, remember me from the show? Why do I have to cut my dick off permanently? I ain't scared, bitch. I am what I am. This is a boxing match, and it's not. But if it was a game, and let's just say we was teammates and not on the opposite sides, like everybody's doing it now, men versus women. But if we was on the same motherfucking team, can you hoop or not? You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna apologize for the way I hoop. And why you take that shot, bro? Because I thought I could make that shit. Next time, pass. Well, if you open, I'll pass. We win the game. They're not gonna say, man, that nigga was arrogant. They're gonna say, you know what, I like this motherfucker. He didn't take no shit. He didn't buckle. He got confidence for days. I like this motherfucker. You wanna come out next Saturday? Well, what do you think she's looking for? A teammate? Yeah, I know what you mean with the teammate partnership. I know what you mean. I didn't say I was completely team wubbit. I'm a dude. I'm not in. If it was ugly bitches on the show, I wouldn't do the show.
It just,
And
I may
I'm
not
sorry
have.
to interrupt you, but I'm talking
Whoa.
about Jesus. Are you talking about?
Yeah, Jesus
Okay,
Christ. Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. So yes.
Because you went a little spiritual with me.
No,
Is
so
that
yes.
what you're spiritual?
Yes. So no, not spiritual. I'm sorry. Not spiritual. So yes, Jesus Christ, But as far as just a deeper connection with God or with Jesus, it's not entirely there, but
Is there a yearn for that?
absolutely.
Do you
So
see her throwing him a bone? And I don't think he needs to lie here if it's not. But I think I don't know if she takes the balloon, but I don't know. I haven't seen this part. I don't think she takes the balloon back because he backed up. I know it seems antithetical. Like, am I supposed to be stubborn, or am I supposed to stand by my guns, or what is it? Like, am I supposed to make her mad? If I believe in who I am as a man, and I like who I am more than I need her approval, I'll take this hit because I can watch it back in 5 years, or I can defend it on the internet, or I can be proud of myself when I watch the playback. I can say, I know my heart was in the right place. I know that I answered honestly at that particular time. She bad, she good looking, but I did not put that over my principles. I can live with that. That is who I represent. You have to know what you're trying to show the world. You know, I like all the confidence talk. It is very necessary. But more than that, who is the man? And what about even masculinity, being black, being white? What are you really trying to show the world? It's tough, isn't it? But you really got to think and dig deep. Because I bet, you know, everything is really just communication. You know what I mean? So what are you trying to communicate? Are you communicating, bitch, you're so beautiful, I'll fold to anything that you say? Because in the long run, you're going to go, you know, I don't like that he folds all the time. I do need a nigga that's going to stick it out. That's the nigga that's going to say, bitch, get in the bedroom. Nah, you been a bad girl. Go ahead and get in the bedroom. You pissing me off. Now I'm going to fuck the shit out you. I'm sorry. You can spank me. I'm sorry, Big Daddy. I'm sorry. I know you told me. Nah, fuck that shit. You gonna get it. And you cooking tonight, bitch. I'll cook. I definitely got you. I wanted to cook. I know you did. Fuck that shit. I might make you cook 2 meals. You gotta let her know. But if you always cave, then she gonna think. Is it a fine line? I think you just gotta know who the fuck you are and know what's a deal breaker and know what ain't. I'm always willing to learn. I'm always willing to mold my behavior. I'm not perfect. I'm spiritual. I haven't felt the love of God in my heart yet. Am I open to it? Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely trying to become a better man each and every day. Come on, man. That's just going to win. Why? Because it's me. No, I'm not going to church every fucking week, but I'm trying to be better as a man. I know I'm not the biggest thing walking. I know I need to learn from everybody. I know everybody's in my life for a reason. I think put me and you together for a reason. Shit. Teach me a lesson. Go ahead and pop the balloon. Send me a scripture afterward. Fuck it.
I grew up essentially a PK, so you know.
Oh God.
I did grow
So
up.
there was kind of I feel like with PKs, you kind of become an adult and you create some distance. And
Oh, is she judging him? Face disgusting. Now listen, what they're gonna say, and they're gonna be partly right. Some of this red pill shit, you know, broken clock is right 2 times a day. They're gonna say she a man with a God, but she judged him. She didn't try to save him. She was trying to be in the street and all this bullshit, or she was trying to have a doctorate and all that. I get it. But that's why we love them, because they're fucked up. But I don't want to date a dude. I don't want to be the perfect bitch. You know, do you really want to date a perfect woman who never has no problems and never has no flaws, nothing to work on? I mean, that doesn't sound that interesting, right? I'm not perfect. I don't want to date somebody perfect. She don't need me at all for nothing besides dick. Come on, bro. The part of us that they need can't be the part that we punish them for. Oh, she's sensitive. She emotional, which means she needs a rock. You want to punish her for that? Well, she shouldn't be a boss because she's emotional. She can be boss. She comes home, she doesn't want to be boss. Well, turn it into a thing, man.
Yeah, so I am back on the ladder. So I was, you know, away for some time.
Understood.
He trying, ain't he?
I am back praying daily, and so.
Okay. Can I ask one more? I know I popped. Can I ask one more question?
Yeah.
So, what are you doing to fulfill that yearning?
I mean, we're just that.
Did this bitch say yearning? What the fuck is a yearning?
Just praying every day, just, you know, attending church service, just being consistent with that.
Popped.
Okay. And why?
So I am Christian, and I'm, again, I'm not a perfect Christian whatsoever. So it's no judgment from me. But when I think about a husband, I'm called to be submissive, right? And so for me to be submissive to a man, I want to know that he's led by Jesus. I want to follow Jesus through my man. Right? Like me following you should be following Jesus.
I like this answer. I like this answer.
Walk with Jesus. I don't feel confident being fully submissive. So.
Man, that's bars, even if you're not Christian.
No, is she someone that was your type?
Come on, bro.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Very well put together. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, classy. Good for him. She was dropping bars. She just told you what you wanted. You all heard submissive. I know you got it, man. But I heard it a different way. Okay. First of all, with the God thing, right? Yeah. I want to follow a man of God. That's probably her father, but great for her. She wants, but the black women, they're not wanting to be submissive. She looked like she was down. All you gotta do is go on these shows and you prove yourself wrong. All you have to do is listen to the women, like I said last week. But here's our thing. What she's saying, if it's not God, well, she's saying, I will only submit to a man who's got great direction, leadership, and makes it pay off. We do the direction. Yeah, I'm about to have a great house. We'll do the leadership. Yeah, I know exactly what I want. But is it going to pay off for her body? Is it going to pay off for her conversationally? Can she invest 6 months in you? Or did you have a plan to just fuck her and leave her later? Are you just interested in the box? It's not illegal to be that. She might just be interested in some deep dick. She might be fronting. Women do have an other side that they never show in public. Be who you are, right? You got to be willing to die on that hill of who you are, because you will lose some and you'll win some. Like, let's say if I was real Jesus-y, you'll get some bitches that like a motherfucker who ain't like that. You say I'm not. You're going to get some motherfuckers to say you got to have my Lord and Savior, but then spin the block, want to fuck you anyway. Who knows what's in the mind of a woman? So you might as well just be you. It's easier anyway.
Back over here. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Same thing that she basically said. I also grew up with PK.
Oh, yeah. She's very religious, too.
I was the opposite. I still knew who my father was, who God is. I just didn't really have like a personal connection. I was like just living, like I just lived in the belief in him, but not through him. Like God wasn't shown through me. And I think I'm at the point in my life, I just said, like when I turned 28, it was like a lot of stuff was happening, and it was just like a breakthrough for me. And essentially, since I grew up in a household where my dad wasn't on the same level as my mom, and eventually I think that is what caused the divorce. So I just don't want to be in that same pathway where I want us to be on the equally yoked, basically. But yeah.
Okay, alrighty. So, do you understand what they're saying, or
Absolutely.
Okay. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yes, I love the hair.
Thank you.
Yes.
Was that all of them?
Well, that's all the balloons.
Wow. I'll tell you what happened. And I thought he was doing great, and I still will stick by that. They want a man who is sure of himself. I don't think that if he spun the block and talked to them in their DMs, they would turn him away. He needed to be sure of himself. You know what actually happened too? Remember, he bored everybody with these dumbass questions. So this is tricky because it sounds like I'm trying to save it and be right anyways. I'll be wrong. Okay. I read it wrong. I thought they would go for him. I think they still would. And I believe that. I think the answers were bad. But I'll tell you what happened. We kind of had, we didn't fuck up. So, I don't even know if I could draw it. Okay, let's just say there's a bowl. I don't know. I'm making this up on the fly. Let's just say there's a bowl. Okay. He didn't fuck anything up with himself. Okay. He's straight. I think he can get some girls on the side. I think a lot of girls are like him. Well, I ain't spiritual. I'll fuck him up. But he didn't put anything in the bowl. He didn't put humor. He didn't put insight. He didn't put swagger. He didn't put, I got you. He didn't put, I'll take over the conversation. It was all on them to carry the conversation. So he didn't really give them too much to go on. I still think he's priced in. I think the show is the show. I think a couple of the things, with the Lord stuff, my dad could be watching, people could be watching, most preachers' kids have a really rebellious side. They've been repressed too. The one girl was all about business. She just needed someone to smile with. And I bet, let me tell it to you like this. How come we all know that if it's the right guy who's been a thug for 6 years, he'll fuck both of them at the same time? How come we all seem to know that? You see what I'm saying to you? So I don't think you need asshole in you, but that doesn't mean you can't be a nigga that don't throw down. Like, I can be relaxed and I can be cool and I can be non-judgmental. I can even be your friend. I can be empowering you. I can be good for you. But I still gotta throw down. Part of the throwdown is where a lot of the narcissists or the dominance bros really shine. I need someone who arrogant. I need to get out of my head, and sometimes I need a nigga that can kick me out of my head. Bitch, shut the fuck, quiet your mind. It's me now. Get your ass in the bedroom. Take them panties off. Don't even take your clothes off. Just take the panties off. And then you quieten her body. You setting her body on fire. The mind quiet as fuck. It's like a fucking sex therapy / meditation shit. Her only job is to moan. Her only job is to feel. Her only job is to try to not shake too much. Her only job is to bust it back. Do what I told you. Is he that? Did he show that? So I said don't fuck up, so let me try to save it so I look good, like I know what I'm talking about. I don't. I'm lying. Mr. Sometimes you're welcome. Mr. Humbled yet again. God damn it. Don't they be trying to get you when you're too cool for school? Something always happens. At least in my life anyway. I get too cool for school. Life just goes, Life goes, no. That's okay. Sometimes you get too cool for school. Did we have a leader? Do you know what I mean? Did we show what those questions meant to us? I mean, none of the questions just felt like stock questions. What could 2 things you could do for me? So if I was going to ask questions, why couldn't it be something like, I like to lead in a relationship. I like to plan dates. I like to plan vacations. I like to plan the fun. So, would you describe yourself as a woman that likes to relax and be free? And what's some kind of way that you could show that? Well, I would look good for you. I would hold your hand. You know me. I would try to make you laugh. But that's true. I like a good. You see what I'm saying to you? So it's got to show like the qualities that I have, but I'm going to show it inside of a story or a question or even just how I'm talking to her. He didn't really do that. It was boring. So they all liked him. I think they all would take his phone call or his DM or his Snap. I don't know that Snap shit. I think they would all talk to him again. I think if we was at the bar, because church girls go to the bar. Let's talk about that in a little bit. But if we was at the bar and we had one more round of drinks for the ladies, and I was still killing it, meeting new people, having a great time, we would get some spin the blocks. If she might take 3 or 4 hours to text me back. But she said, oh, it's been so long. And girl, I don't know. He played that straight up. I don't know. Maybe she been talking to herself. Maybe the pussy was talking to her. Girl, it's been 3 months. And the last dude, Russell, wasn't even no good. He hit it, quit it. He couldn't even do nothing with it. This nigga looked like he's slanging. Oh, but we need to do it for the Lord. No, we need to do it for some of that ass. This nigga we need to get some of this dick. You see what I'm saying to you? Right? The mind is my henchman. It's going to go to work for me when I ain't even there. I'm the boss. The boss got soldiers. The pussy could be one of my soldiers. He said, girl, he looked like he could sling it though. Then they get the comments percolating. Ooh, girl, he can get it. If these church girls won't get it, now we got a little jealousy factor. Who knows what goes on in the mind of a fucking woman? They're nuts. But remember, we said there's like 5 different things going on. It could have been a, ooh, girl, I'm on TV, don't be a hoe. It could have, girl, he's kind of boring, I don't know. But plus I love the Lord, plus my daddy watching, plus I don't want to look bad, plus I got a business, plus I'm a doctor, plus I'm a doctoral candidate. Don't be a hoe. Don't let people see you a hoe. All the other girls is being classy. Ooh, I got to be classy too. Shit, I can't be the only hoe. I can't be the only hoe. I'm insecure. Could be a lot of things going on in their minds. So that's how I'm going to leave it and make myself feel better. I still win. I would leave classy. If he can leave classy, I think he's still all right. I would just leave classy. I just think they got bored. What's the lesson we can take from that? Get going. Like I said, the church girls in the bars, they all got a devilish side. They want to let the freak flag fly. You got one. They got one. Why you judging her? Cassie, what she did was disgusting. I would never fuck her again. Well, don't think about it. Right? She brushed her teeth. It was like 10 years ago. Don't think about it. Well, it would be humiliating. I mean, it depends on what she was doing in the bedroom. It might not be. She might be the freakiest bitch of all time. She might do some shit to make one of your eyes stop working. As long as she's clean, what do I need to know? You name it, she probably did it. Well, I gotta judge her. Whatever your fetish is, she probably could do it. But yeah, a lot of baggage, a lot of trauma, a lot of problems, a lot of hate, a lot of emotions. Yeah. Very patient dude. Could I be it? I don't know. I've never been in that situation, so I try not to talk too much. I give him a props, but probably the answer would be no. It's just too much. An impending trial, drama, TV cameras everywhere, her crazy already, besides being crazy from Diddy. You know, her unfulfilled career. Maybe she's got kids. Maybe she's got to face this nigga. Maybe he's got death threats, goons in New York, niggas mugging me. Nah, too much. But shout out to him. He's a solid dude for her. He's empowered her. He lifted her up when she was at her lowest. So give the nigga praise. Don't be on Team Diddy. The oil nigga, that's y'all's new hero. The nigga who was butt fucking other niggas with oil. This is y'all new. Y'all defending the wrong. Defend the bitches. You'll be on the right side of things 9 times out of 10. Do they lie? Yeah. Do they set niggas up? Yeah, but it's not like all of them. All of them are telling the same fucking story. 1 in 3 was essayed. They're all just lying for the fun of it. Who lies? Who makes that up? Who makes that lie up? Like, they don't. They're all telling the same story, and it's all the same thing. My husband did this. Oh, my husband did that. And we're still going, no, I got to give him the benefit of the doubt. You put your hands on your woman, you lose the benefit of the doubt with me. You make your woman feel scared, I don't care about it. If you yelled at your woman or you threw something at the wall, that happens. Don't scare her. Pick it up off the ground. Apologize. Don't scare the women. Don't hurt the women. Why is that so hard? Don't fuck the 18-year-old if you're 56 years old. Why is that so hard? There's plenty of other bitches out here who will fuck you all the live long day long. Again, he lost, but tell me, did he lose online? I read some of the comments. I don't think he lost. They all said the same thing. He went on after Butthurt Boy. I don't think he's priced out with these bitches, but he don't have the other side to him either. I didn't say that just being cool, relaxed, and nice was the only side you could have. She's got multiple sides. I've got multiple sides. She wants to follow a nigga's lead, but was I leading? You telling me if I'd have led her and shown her some dope shit, gave her some action, flirted with her, winked at her maybe, gave her a compliment, let her know I'm thinking some devilish thoughts, she wouldn't have been tempted? See, a woman is a good person and a naughty girl. A dude, he's got a little rough edge to him, and he's got a little bite, little gird of the nigga, and he's got a real cool side. But that's as far as I go. Like, yo, he's just cool. I don't need to be nice. I like your tie today, Bill. Nah, no one likes that nigga. If you see the nigga fly, you say, oh shit, I see we doing it with the hat match. The shoe game is heavy. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, I like it. Okay, cool. But do I have the other side of it? And the other side is not anger. And I don't even know if it's dominance outside the bedroom. That's how you move. That's how you move. I can't tell another man how to move. If it feels right, ask yourself why. Is it because of your dad or some nigga you idolize? Or is it just like, yo, this resonates with me. I want to dominate my household. Do you lift your kids up? Will you lift your wife up? Will you cherish the woman that lets you do that? Cool. I can't tell you how to live. But I think a lot of times you can stop at, I have a limit. I have a boundary. Bitch, don't push a nigga. Don't think shit is sweet. In other words, like, I might be nice outside, but in the bedroom, I'm not the nice. I want to lead you to making your back break. You're going to be putting your knees, never mind. But you know what I'm saying to you? You're going to be on your knees. They like that side. I didn't say you had to be Mr. Nice Guy, nice guy. Even Mr. Perfect Choir Boy. These bitches watch porn. These bitches have toys. Check this out. They got all these shows about sex toys and sex. These bitches don't be on these podcasts. She's all on the Jesus shit. She don't be curious. She might be a bitch from like Indiana, but she listened to a couple sisters talk about the Rose toy. She didn't go, what is that? What is that? Click. Oh my God, that's disgusting. These black bitches are whores. She trying to be cool. I saw something about girls using toys. That's just like weird to me. Oh yeah, I would kill you if you do that. I would hate you. I would dump you if you need that. That's weird. Those women are whores. Oh yeah. Hey, I can't be all things for all people. Put the toys to work. You got a device that guarantees she's gonna come almost every fucking time. If you stroking it out like that, you know something, shout out to you. Not everybody's doing that. Not every bitch can come that way. I brag too. I don't sit there and say my dick is trash. I brag too. I talk shit too, but that's a competitor in me. Hey, everybody's human. Everybody has a human night. Even Kobe, had a 4-point night every once in a while, if you know what I mean, metaphorically. Hey, break someone off the bench. Got to put that ego aside. But she's got to know. You got to have that grr to you. You got to have that dark side. That's why you really can't get ruffled when a lot of these bitches act perfect on the internet. That's just what people do. Everybody act perfect. I don't need to go on there and be like, yeah, I bet you're behind closed doors, you're a whore. She's a whore for the right nigga. You don't need to say that. Kind of ugly thing. Then your work logs in. Oh, let's check out Russell's Facebook. Oh, here he is on The Only Good Bitch is a Bitch on Her Knees.com. Oh, here he is. He's joined OnlyFans. Great. Oh, well, here's a comment. Let's read this comment he made. Okay, cool. President Trump is going to get all you bitches in line. Oh, okay. Well, probably shouldn't. We're not going to hire Russ. What do you think this goofy bitch is doing? I'm not saying pretend. Listen, if you love Trump, you know what? Go ahead and love you some Trump. I like when some of these cats are honest. I think it's our country. All right. Hey. Hey. This is our America. Oh, hey. Okay. I'm not going to argue with you. It probably is. I don't know. When we say it, then y'all get mad. This country's for white America. What? The thing that you like him for, you mad at me for saying. I just think we should all be proud to be patriots. You know, they got them euphemisms. I'm a patriot. Yeah, we know what you mean. What's wrong with being a patriot, bro? Nothing. How many black patriots do you mean? Oh, black people can be patriotic too. My best friend was black. forget where I was going with that one. It's just, I respect that. I respect it. I don't like it, but if you want to be a Yahtzee in the street, be a Yahtzee all the time. Like, just, wear it outside. Don't be a private Yahtzee. Go wear it, put it on. Go ahead and show it to us. Go ahead and get your little salute on. Go ahead and put your KKK hat on. But authentic is a big one with them. But I'm still a man. There's still an aggressive side. There's still a narcissist talking shit side. When they say narcissist, what a lot of these dudes is they're nice up front and then they're completely different on the backside. So you got to be careful about some of these guys advocating that. Oh, I treat you good. I fuck you down. And then afterwards, you'll just voluntarily do whatever I say, which is what you wanted in the first place. So you have to be, it's tricky. It's a fine line. I didn't say stop listening to anybody. Get what you get and leave it there. Get what you get from me and leave it there. He don't know. He don't sound like he fucking. Okay, cool. Then take what you can take and then go find the nigga that's fucking. That's how I do everybody. I don't listen to everybody podcast for hours and hours. Like, I listen to it and then I take bits and pieces that I might write down or, but I'm not going to be like, I would if you were interesting enough, but, I don't take everything you say to heart. I'm not you. I'm a grown man. I'm not going to do everything you tell me to do. But yeah, be authentic. But yeah, she needs that. She's going to need the guy who does have the dog in him, the wolf in him, the lion in him. She needs to see him sometimes. Sometimes she needs checked. Sometimes she's so stressed and crazy. Sometimes she's emotional. Sometimes she's even angry at you. And she just needs you to say enough. Look, we good. This is the last of this conversation. You got anything else you need to say on it? No, I think I'm good. That's it then. Let's go in there and watch this show. Let's go in here and fuck. Let's go in here and go out and enjoy this beautiful night. We got this beautiful fucking night. You doing all this. I know, but no, I don't. We done. You said we was done. We're done. You might not get fucked tonight. You see what I'm saying to you? It's got to be that guy. What do you call that? I don't know what you call that. Structure. You ain't got to use the word. You're going to be under my great structure. Oh, that's so sexy. Yeah, girl, come over and taste this structure. She's trying to get her back blown out. Then you can talk to her about your little goofy structure. What does that even mean? What are you, an architect? I know what it means. Yeah, you need guardrails. Yeah, we need a schedule. Yeah, we need limits, boundaries, conversations to be had, expectations to be met, visions, goals. Yeah, we need that guy. That's the leader. That's the stuff. But I don't need to lay that out on the first fucking day. We're going to have goals and visions and we're going to progress every single year. You can give her a little taste. Yeah, if I had a lady, I would work on monthly goals. Every day I set myself goals in the morning. Oh my God, I do that too. You do that? Yeah. I take a little time, I give them a little meditate on. Oh my God, you do that too? Yeah. Maybe I pray. She meditates, you pray. Maybe she prays, you meditate. Or you take a walk every morning and collect your thoughts. That's what she's doing when she prays. So, if I'm cool and I'm relaxed and I don't judge a motherfucker for every stupid fucking thing she say, I'm strizzy. Not like this first guy. What was he? Hair trigger nigga. Everybody was catching a spray and everybody thought that was unattractive. Look at the comments of this show. We'll go to the Google, shout out her, Pop the Balloon. She does a great show. She's beautiful. I wish her nothing but unquantified success. It sounds like Netflix did her dirty. The colonizers colonize. But I really wish you would support her show. But the first two, he was tight, and he's got a reputation now. Now listen, I think Aaron the plumber turned it. So it's like Trump. Controversy sells and asshole sells. But when you try to be that, it has its toll too. Like, no job is going to hire this nigga for the rest of his life. Did he think short term? It depends on what kind of bag he fades. Maybe he becomes a host of his own or gets a reality TV show of his own. Maybe he gets it. But, I'm not going to hire this nigga at my plumbing company. You wild. You're not going to beat up my secretary or her sexually. I'm not going to do that. I'll need to get in a fight with you if I tell you that you're laid off. I'm not hiring you for shit. He's short-sighted. You know, he gonna watch this back when he's 42. He might have a daughter. Daddy, why you trying to fight that man? Oh, well, you know, you got to check a nigga. You know, he teaching her all kind of bad. You don't let anybody ever talk about you got to fight a nigga. But like this dude got a lot of growing up to do. That's what the women saw. They said this nigga's not mature. He can't handle his feelings. He can't take a hit in the ring. He expects, and again, what does that look like relationship wise? She got to dance around Russell. Hey, how was your day today? Oh, you know, work sucks. Oh yeah, I know that sucks. You should quit. Yeah, well, I don't want to fucking quit. Why are you telling me what to do? Oh no, I'm not. I want what's best for you. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you meant? Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks, babe. Like that bitch, right? She looked perfect behind the scenes. Oh, she just got him a plate. She's submissive. She's terrified of the nigga. You ain't leaving me. All I know is that I put that ring on the finger. You ain't leaving me. That's that nigga. You know what I'm talking about. That's the nigga you want to emulate? Hell no. You ain't got to be Mr. Nice Guy. You ain't got to be Mr. Asshole. You just got to be a cool ass, relaxed ass dude who's sure of himself and approves of himself over her approval. But, hey, they're still in the business of man. They still want some deep strokes. But if I don't value her for her vagina, guess what else I'm bringing to the table besides dick? Bitch, I don't just care about your pussy. I'm a whole package. So I'm looking for a bitch that meet me halfway on that shit. I'll carry you home, but you got to get started. You wearing that dress, you looking right as fuck, but that ain't going to get you nowhere with the big guy. I'm looking for more. You ain't got to say it like that. Well, a woman's got to bring a lot more to my table. But look, by the questions I ask, she going to know I'm an intelligent motherfucker with something to lose. And I live my life a certain motherfucking way. And you're going to watch her. Watch her try to step up and be impressive. It's really something when a woman is feeling you, she'll try to be impressive for you. She'll try to show out a little bit. She'll try to tell you, I did this. It's almost like a girl talking to her father. I don't want you to get too far down the well with that metaphor, but, you know, remember they had an A and dad was like, oh my God, look, mom, come and look. She got it, you know, all that. You know, he never did it with his son. That was always unfair. We're not always good to our sons, but that's a bigger conversation for a bigger day. I'm not a father, so I have no right to speak on that. And then other people are better suited. And I wish we would talk more about being good fathers. I wish we would talk way more about being good in a relationship. I think the youngins only think that we know how to fuck. We're in our 40s. Talk relationships for a little bit. Without all the leadership and structure. Like, what do you do good for your lady? How do you treat her? Oh, me and my lady go for walks. I feed her ism every morning. She talks to me about what her goals are. We get lined up right. The day go real smooth. There's a pain point, we got open communication. No judgment, we got a rule. Everybody get 5 minutes to say what they need to say, no judgment. I don't know what it is, right? That's not my rule, but like, show us how you lead. I wish they would, we just punt, just fucking YouTube. I just want to yell at everybody. I want to yell at myself. We didn't have it all figured out at 18. I was a dumb fuck at 18. I wasn't that great with bitches at 18. If you were, you were. You weren't, you were. It's not illegal to be bad with bitches. You're not a bad person. But it's no excuse to stay that way. But yeah, the nice guy, nobody wants that shit. The nigga that's always fake happy with everybody. And then the bad asshole, he's just always a prick. Well, you probably fucked too many guys. Well, I only fucked 3 guys, and I think you're very cute. Whoa, you got to bring a lot to my table. Oh, well, I'm ready to follow a man's lead. Well, that's one of your. A lot of women say that, but they don't mean it. You know, bitches in the street. Oh, okay. Well, I do like to dance. See, that's what I mean. When you're with me, you can't be dancing. You've got to be an upright woman of Christ. Oh, well, I believe in Christ. Whoa, yeah, but you're not living it. I can tell you're not living it. I can tell that you're probably, and that probably means you're basically lying about your entire person. I just made that snap judgment in the first 14 fucking seconds of meeting you. Take it easy. Is it ever fun to be a man? Do you ever have some things fun planned for her that relax her, that show her the benefits of said leadership? Is there a structure in the bedroom? Is there a structure on this date? Is there domination in the way that you make her laugh? Is there domination when you go downtown? Is there domination in the way that you pop out the Uber? Say, hey, how you doing? Oh my God. We doing it like this in person? I like the pictures. I still got good taste. I tell you what, I got good taste. Let me get to the 360. Well, what we doing? What? Okay, I like it. You look good. Okay, let's get inside. Let me get your hand here. Let's go. Bring it in for a hug. Whatever your thing is, man. What we doing? Why does it got to be all sad tears and broken dreams and joining the fucking army and shit? Well, you got to come correct if you want to be in my world. Shut up. Your world sucks. You gotta bring a lot to my table. You don't have a table. Why does she, a doctoral candidate, who is a good person, who went to therapy, who learned how to deal with her emotions, got to bring something to your table? She went to fucking Howard and graduated with honors, but she's got to prove herself to you. You sound weird. Play the music. Thank you for being a man. I know it's harder than they say it is. If it looked easy, everybody could do it. If you stay through the end, like, subscribe below. I appreciate you. Keep your head up. Yeah, we need real men. We need the old school fundamentals, no question. Leadership, dominance, having a plan, great with her body, making her laugh, making her feel great, keeping her protected and safe at all motherfucking times. I feel you. But these bitches have started to talk to each other, and they started to go to therapy, and they started to grow. They're not these helpless little fucking flowers. Well, that don't mean nothing. Is only a man can provide some. Okay, I'm on board with you. But let's see the business then. Why don't you talk that shit? Say, listen, my ladies always can tell me anything. Listen, I've got ways to relax her mind that she hasn't even heard of yet. Shit, that's just a taste. That's just a taste of what I could do. You better come to play, bitch, because I'm that person. Mr. Your welcome is here. You better be thankful, bitch. You want to pray to God. You found him. He answered your prayers. Here I am. You're welcome. You better go tonight with a smile on your face, bitch, because God brought me into your life. I'm about to make you feel some things, and then I'm about to make you feel some things. It's your boy, Mr. You're Welcome, D. All right. Hey, no more Mr. Bad Guy. It's okay to be a good guy. You want to be a hood guy? Go ahead. Yeah. Don't be nice. Nice is boring. It's weak. Know who you are. Stand on it, but have fun with it. Yeah. What would you do if this song came on at the hotel bar? Would you sit in your seat? You say, girl, we got to get up to this. Turn it around, twist it, pop it. Have some fun. Life is already hard. It's 2025. Life sucks. Are you enjoying your life? Are you enjoying the guy in the mirror? Are you enjoying being you? Okay, well, you worked hard for him. You rode out for him. He rode out for you. Now let's go out and play. Shit, everything ain't got to be motherfucking library sex. This ain't the army, nigga. She ain't joining the military or you. She just trying to run with the team. Put her on. What you do? Throw a little assist, let her dribble, let her get a shot off, let her have some fun with it. Encourage her. Good shot. Keep staying with it. Get back, bitch. Get back. I'm the leader of the team. I'll take the ball. I got this. Just get open. I'll hit you. Just get open. I'ma hit you. Watch a nigga work. Yeah, it's your boy. And I'm out.